Hey everyone, been a while since I've been on. Been trying to catch up with YouTube videos that I haven't seen in a while. Um, I did hear about you, Virgo, and what happened, and I am so sorry it happened. That's this is the worst time of year for fires now. But I do hope that you're able to get back on your feet soon and whatnot. If there's anything I can do, I can send a few bucks to you if you need it. Um, Give me an email if you can. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, it does suck, and I'm glad you and your fur babies and everyone else there is safe. Um, yeah, so some other news. I quit my job at the casino. Um, I'd only been there for 2.5 months. I was actually in between there. I was looking for something closer to where I live, and I found something. I start next Monday. I work over at the Chevron in Fort Jones, which is about 12 miles from me. Um, I'd rather go 24 miles round trip instead of 60. So, I mean, I was enjoying it at first, and then when I started getting the migraines, I was relegated to the door because I had to wear my prescription sunglasses because the lights of the slots were really causing bad migraines. I mean, I was sometimes I'd get them before I'd start getting little tiny ones, and I have to go take some aspirin before it gets worse. Um, so I couldn't really do much else. I couldn't do chip fills or jackpot payouts, anything like that. I could not be on the floor at all. I had to be relegated to the door. And I was kind of getting tired of it. So, I want to be able to do other things, but I did leave what's left of my raised energy that I would bring to work. I still have plenty. So, you know, so I got plenty of that still. I might take it to the Far North Music Festival that's coming up this June 26th here in Etna. So, just want to get that out there. I will be having a booth out there. We're going to have live music. We're going to have a bunch of other vendors. Check out. It's another thing that's been going on. I got myself a hat. I had all this done. It looks really good. I had a jersey done. It was going to cost me quite a bit, probably around 100 and something to have embroidered on a jersey. Instead, I got vinyl put on it, and it cost me a lot less. A lot less. I think it cost me total with the price of the jersey about $60, I think. All right. Oh, and also, in case anyone notices, I did get this. I just got this done today. It's a little sore. Of course, my parents haven't seen it yet. I mean, I sat right there in the living room. My mom didn't even notice it, so I'm not too worried about it. Went yard sale shopping today. It's the big yard sale extravaganza weekend. Some started today. Some are doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some are just doing Saturday. And some are doing just Saturday and Sunday. So, yard sales all weekend. Woohoo! I can't wait. Oh, it is going to be so nice. What else is going on in my life? Not a whole lot, really. Oh, my transmission went out last month. Oh, was that a pain in the ass? I was on my way home from work, and I could not believe it. I get to the ball field because I was starting to fall asleep. So I figured, okay, I'm gonna pull in at the ball field, get out, walk around, whatever. Just to stay awake. And I go to get back in and start my car. Oh, it started, but it would not move. It only went in reverse, not forward. I'm like, what is going on? So I call my dad. And of course, there's nothing he can do. He's at work. Okay, call your mom. Okay, I call her twice. She don't bother to pick up. Okay, fine. So I didn't have AAA coverage. My parents do. I called AAA anyway, explained my problem, explained that my parents had AAA roadside assistance. They transferred me over to tow truck or to roadside, and then there's the tow truck company in Wairika that does AAA roadside assistance. They get transfer me over to them, and I told them what's going on, and I told them, hey, I don't have roadside assistance with AAA. My parents do. The car's in their name. And so the guy goes, well, it's probably going to be $125 to get you home. Not a problem. I had cash. I was going to pay out of pocket. Not a big deal. So my mom finally calls me while I'm waiting for the guy to show up. So explain to my mom what's going on. She goes, here, we'll use my card. She, hands me her AAA card. And so the guy shows up not long after my mom got there. About maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes after my mom got there. And so I give the card to the tow truck guy, and he calls it in. Find out they're only their roadside assistance only good for 5 miles. So I paid the other 7 miles, which is about $40. Not a big deal. I paid out of pocket. I was fine with that. And so it gets towed home. I go home with my mom. I'm thinking, okay, how the hell am I going to get to work now? I have no car. So my brother drives me to work that night. And, I asked the different coworkers who were coming into the break room while I was waiting to go on shift at 11. And I go, ask them, I go, if anyone's got an extra vehicle, they can let me borrow so I can get to and from work. And, whatever else I need to do, take my son to an appointment or whatever, And so, hold on. Shuggy, what are you doing? You want up here? Give me 1 minute, everyone. Gotta get the puppy. She don't want to come up here? You don't want to come up with Mama? You don't want to come up with Mama? You don't want to come on Mama's bed? No? Okay. I'm not going to make you. You don't want to. I'm not going to make you. Okay. Okay. So she don't want to come up here. That's okay. She don't have to. So I find out one of my coworkers from what they call EVS, which is basically facilities, they go around cleaning up this or that, mop the floors, clean the bathrooms, and other things. And so he goes, and oh my God, I don't know. It was like, I don't know what it was, but he goes, I've got an extra vehicle you can borrow for however long you need it. And so I wait until he gets off work, because I got off at 5. He got off a little after I did. And so I waited for him to get off work, and we went and I picked up his truck. He's got a 91 Dodge Dakota 4-wheel drive and a V8. I mean, this sucker can haul ass. I am surprised. It's a tank like my Explorer is. So I go and get it. Things are. We're trying to figure out why is this thing not turning over. It's not at all. We pop the hood. No, it's been getting disconnected from the battery. So, okay, we put it back together. Still wouldn't turn over. He had a new battery in the front seat, thank God. We pop it on, check all the oil. He put antifreeze in, or coolant, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. I know someone out there is going to correct me. I know someone out there is going to correct me who's a car enthusiast. I know it's going to happen. Anyway, we go over everything, put some fresh oil in, check everything else. He goes, "Oh, the air conditioning don't work. It quit on me." He put the antifreeze or coolant, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, someone's going to correct me. And one day when it was really hot, I managed to, I go, okay, he says it doesn't run. The air conditioning does not work. Well, I turn it on. Boy, does it work. It helps to put the antifreeze in. Because, boy, does it work. The heater works really good. Really helps for at night and early in the morning. Ow. I gotta be careful of that. Ow. I keep hitting that. Ow. I keep hitting that. That hurts. It's very sensitive. It looks good, though. It's just very sensitive and bled like a sieve. And so he goes, it also, the gas gauge don't work. You might have to fill it at, on the odometer at 140. Okay, not a big deal. So every couple of days, I put gas in it. I was okay with that, not a big deal. I used it for the Mother's Day event. I put in all my paracord stuff, plus the all the Raise Energy I had, the 12 packs, and still had some room left in the back of that truck. I even put a tarp over it, and I put a net over it. And I managed to keep everything covered and secured. And I had no problem getting it to the fairgrounds. I had also put in, and there was a day where I put my bike in and my son's bike in the back of the truck, and no problem. That truck was awesome. I loved it. I told him, if you ever want to get rid of it, let me know. I'd be happy to take it. Because that thing is awesome. I mean, hell. It got a good cleaning. About day, what was it? When was it? I took it back. I'm trying to think what day I took it back. But I had cleaned it that morning when I got home. Took my vacuum to it and cleaned it. Took my stuff out. And took it back to him. My dad met me over there in Montague, because that's also where the guy lived. I walked over to where my car was, got it. Boy, was that transmission pricey. I guess he paid half and then paid the other half, so it's probably somewhere between $3,000 and $4,000, somewhere around there. But no, it's actually nice to be back on YouTube. I miss making a stream. What else is going on with my life? Oh, my one of my friends here in Etna, he had to put his dog down after 13 years. The dog could move and whatnot, but he got cancer. His paw was infected because he kept nibbling on it, and it's a real shame. Trying to think. There's really not a whole lot been going on other than I quit my previous job, starting my new one Monday. I gotta fill out all the paperwork actually still, or at least finish filling it out. Probably do that Sunday, maybe, because some of it I might need help with. Kind of miss all the people who like to come on. I miss my people. I'm trying to think of what else has been going on. Not a whole lot, really. For those who are SVU fans, I don't know if any of you have been watching the recent season, but Chris Maloney, Elliot Stabler, He came back. He's got a new show called Law and Order: Organized Crime, and so he's back. They actually had a 2-hour premiere, kind of a 2-hour premiere of they had a crossover. Start off with SVU, where a car had blown up, and found out it was Elliot's wife, Kathy. I'm not going to spoil too much if anyone hasn't seen the very first episode of Organized Crime or that episode of SVU where they had the crossover. But it was nice to see him back. Every now and then, one will come over to the other show, vice versa. Season finale of both shows was really good. So you can check it over on Peacock if anyone has the Peacock app. It's the new one for NBC. You can stream them very next day. What else? Oh, for Transformer fans out there, I finally got a Netflix subscription, and I've watched all of War for Cybertron, all 6 episodes, and I started watching the Earthrise episodes. What is with the lips? God, I mean, there's some that look normal, like back in the day, but what is with the lips on a lot of them? God, is that really needed? Seriously? God, it's creepy enough, right? Yeah, I mean, well, it is. It's creepy with the lips. Okay, Megatron looks creepy with lips. Period. Whoever voiced Starscream for this new show on Netflix almost have it pinpointed like Chris Latta did. Chris Latta was perfect for Starscream, which is why he did the voice. But whoever did his voice for this is very close to Chris Latta's Starscream. Very, very close. I don't see why a lot of the people from back in the day that are still alive could play the characters. My brother. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, I have a former coworker whose case of raise is coming in. I'm just waiting for it to show up so I can take it to her work. Oh, I'm getting a new tattoo this coming week. I am getting that. So it's been a while. It's been since this one. Let me try so I can get a good. There we go. Since this one, that was the last one I'd gotten. I haven't had one since. So I was due for another one. It's gonna go right under this one right here. Right under this one. I know I'm probably got like less people now on my subs. In fact, I'm gonna go look. Let's see. I'm gonna go check real quick. We'll see if my subscription has gone down, or my subs, the people who sub to me, see if it's if they've left. I'm looking, and we'll see. Hi, Suki. Let me see. Well, here, let me go this way. Let me see here. Nope, I still have 66. Alright, just checking that one out. Okay, that's good. Hello, show. Do you want to come up here now? You want to come up here now? Do you want to come up here? Okay, fine. Don't come up here. Trying to think of what else is going on. Schrodinger's cat. Yeah, let's talk about him. Awesome. Love his videos. I'm sorry that PayPal Patty has gone after him and has been falsifying different things to get his channel banned. So, Shrenitor, I'm real sorry that's happening to you, man. That does suck. Now, you need to like file a complaint with YouTube about this. That everything that that's been going on. Appeal it. Sue the guy because he's pretty much slandering your name. You can go after him. You can sue him. I don't know what all you'd get out of him. I mean, he's a nuisance anyway, but still, I mean, your best bet, if it comes down to it, you may have to take him to court. Turn the light on. Ooh, is that bad? That's probably bad. Yeah. That's a little better for now. until it starts to get dark, then I'll turn the light on. Vilified, I know you're out there. I know you've been putting up more videos. I've been trying to get caught up. Nice to see that you're back over on Instagram after you said you were like not going to be doing it anymore. It's nice that you decided to change your mind. Kind of hoping you'd pop over here. It'd be nice. What else? What else is going on? Let me go back over to YouTube and go see what's let's see, who else we can talk good things about. I love a lot of the stuff that's going on. I'm trying to see here. Radical. I love his stuff. I need to watch some of his stuff again. Need to get back into watching them. Who else? Just kind of going through all my list here of who all I watch and whatnot. Frog Leap Studios. Oh my gosh. You all have to go check them out. You ought to see some of the stuff they do. It's really cool. He's got some good stuff. The Merkins. You really got to check out the Merkins. Oh my gosh. If anyone is into like the boy bands and whatnot, like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, they do really good parodies of like a lot of their songs, but for like the horror movies. There's a bunch of guys that's dress up as like Jason, Michael, Freddy. Who else? Who else has there been? There was one I watched where a dude was dressed up as Chucky. That one was really good. Leatherface. He actually does a couple. He does like the Achy Breaky Heart one, but oh my gosh! And thing is, when you watch the video, they're doing the actual Achy Breaky dance, which is really cool. Because I reckon I watch him, I go, oh my god, I know that dance. It's so cool. I actually enjoyed that one. Schrodinger's got a new channel called Schrodinger's Nation. Go check him out. He had to create a new channel because of what's happened. I'm trying to think. Looks like Van's got some new stuff out. Let's see. At least I think. Let's see. I'm looking to see. Yep. He's got one. Just put out a day ago for Sovereign Citizen Fail. Go check out Van Balion and his other channel, Van the Man. Go check out both those. And it looks like Chuck's come out with. He just came out with one 4 days ago. He had a live stream 4 days ago. I haven't been over there in a while. Binary's been putting out some awesome stuff. They're really short, but they're like different animation loops. You got one he put out just 10 hours ago. I've been watching them. They're actually kind of cool. He's let's see who else. Just trying to think here. If anyone's into bird videos, there's some others that are out there. If anyone's familiar with Alex the Honking Bird, the owner of Alex and his son Dominic, put out a little thing that Alex had passed away recently. Poor little bird. He was an awesome bird. I mean, how do you not love a bird that honks at everything? He says hello, Alex, and then honks at it. It was cute. His son Dominic likes to do a thing they call the scream song, and so it's gonna be a while until she puts out more videos. She's put a big thing together for Alex. Let me see. I don't know if she recently did it or not. Yeah, she did about a week ago. But his son Dominic is got big. Binary, hello, my friend. Oh, I missed you. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you. Yeah, I did hear about Virgo. The first thing I did was mention my condolences on her place going down in flames. That's a real shame. Yeah, I even put out a little thing, if she needs some extra help, shoot me an email. I'd be happy to send her some money. Okay, that part. Okay, I knew their house burnt down, but I had no idea that they are both in the ICU. That I didn't know. I only heard just a small amount of it from I think from Dre. I think Andre had told me about it. So I'd asked, I go, what happened with Virgo, and he had told me, but I didn't hear the full thing. King Leo, hello. How are you? Yeah, I've been away for a while, Binary. I did quit my job over at the casino, which is 30 miles from me. Instead, I am working. Villa Fudge in the house. What's up, VF? Well, as I was saying, I quit my job at the casino and started a new job 12 miles from me. Instead of going 60, I'm going 24. I think that's a nice big difference. And I'll have probably better hours and I'll do more. I'm going to try and get weekends off if I can. Work Monday through Friday and have weekends off. Probably be easier. And it's getting dark. Let me know if that's too much light, everyone. Yes, VF. I quit my old job and getting a new one. I've got working at a gas station for the first time. I'd never worked at a gas station, so this will be nice. This will be a nice change. Either of you wanna, if any of you want to come on the panel, I'd love to have you. Here you go. Let's try this again. Hello. Boop. 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 There you go. PayPal Patty is going after people. I don't know if y'all heard about what he's doing to Schrodinger. which forced him to create a new one. Yeah, I just saw the recent post up. I hadn't. I'm way behind on your videos, VF. I mean, way behind. You know, but I'm gonna try and do another one tomorrow if I can. We'll see. It's Yard Sale Extravaganza weekend over here in Scott Valley, in California. So yard sale shopping today, all day tomorrow. Some probably Sunday. I could end up. Oh, jeez. oh, I love yard sales. They're fun. I don't know if you saw, but I got a new piercing. Woo! It's very sore right now. Good. He should. He should sue him because I'd even mentioned that at the beginning. I go, the next step would be to sue him. I'm glad he won his counterclaim. Yeah, because he pretty much slandered Schrodinger's cat. I hope he does go after him for slander because that's ridiculous. I heard Masso reports Kate is getting stalked again. I know, right? Isn't that cool? Eventually, I might do this side, but I think this one's good. I think I'm going to leave it at that. That makes 6 now in this ear. Now I heard that it was what was it? PayPal Patty's mom that went after SC, but I mean that's what I heard. I could be wrong, but that's the word going around. If anyone knows different, please let me know. I don't want to like misquote anything. But I did get my car back about a week about a week ago, a little over a week ago now, with a rebuilt transmission, and so it's good for 3 years. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Well, I really hope the SC takes him through. Takes him for everything he has. I really do. It's one thing to get someone's YouTube channel shut down. It's another to slander their name. Now, why would they hit you? Because you're making fun of him? Jeez. This guy can't take a damn joke, it seems like. God. What a big baby. I can't call him a female part because it's... Wow. Well, hey, you're just speaking the truth. Sorry if the truth hurts, right? Wow, I really cannot believe that. I bet you if I did him, he'd probably come after me too. And I'd be like, yeah, no, sorry, dude. You put it out there for everyone to use. That's the idea of the internet. It's for anyone to use. Whatever's out there, it's for use. That's true. That is true. Oh my gosh. You still saving up for another bike there, VF? I know you've been talking about it in your Instagram videos. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sorry if my hair looks like crap. I need to redo it again. Oh jeez. Well, you know what? I'm not surprised YouTube refuses. You know, so I'm glad he's going. He's going for the kill. He's going straight for the throat, and he's going to rip it out. Like I said, I hope he takes him for everything he's got and puts him in a shelter. Take their home. Take his home and put him in a shelter. That's what it should be. Oh my gosh. Oh, my son got upset. He found out he wasn't going down to Texas to see his girlfriend this summer. Oh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh. See what happens when I miss out for 2 months? Well, I agree there, but at this point, he's even after he gets sued and loses, I have a feeling he's still not going to learn. I'm wondering if I don't think even a restraining order would work, because you'd have to have a good reason to have one. But yeah, I mean, yeah, fair use. You put it out there for everyone. I don't intentionally leave. You know that. I can't help it. Every time I want to do a video, I'm too tired. So it's like, my hours were from like 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. I get home, I want to go to bed. And then I get up for like, I sleep for like an hour or so, or 2 hours. No, but more like an hour. By the time I get home, it's close to 6. And so I sleep for an hour. My dad calls me and goes, "Hey, you taking your son to school?" "Yeah, I am." So he gets me up after I've had like an hour of sleep. I come down, take care of the bird, take my son to school, come home, and I sleep for the rest of the day. I just sleep. Actually, I kind of do hide on Instagram. You're not wrong, King Leo. You're not wrong. I actually do hide over there. A beatdown video vilified? Is that what it is? Oh my gosh. Your little animation videos are really cool, Binary. Those are really awesome. I'll have to send you a link to my story. You gotta read it. It's really good. I keep thinking I want to do a podcast, but the thing is, I don't think anyone would actually listen to it. Who wants to listen to my voice? I mean, I don't even like how it sounds when I leave a message. With someone. It's like, oh my god, I sound horrible. Ooh, oh yay, it's gonna be a little bit cooler here. Yay. But I mean, with oh, cool. I'll have to go check it out. Oh, I want to. There's so much I want to do. I know, right? Oh, I know. He's got some good stuff. Especially when I introduced him to the Biker Mice from Mars cartoon back in the 90s. Oh my god, he's like, wait, huh? What? Sean! Sean's in the house. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Oh, I am so tempted to do a podcast with one chapter. I just don't know how it would go. What do y'all think? You think I should do it? I started watching part of that. And I was I was falling asleep because I was tired, but I did watch part of it. I think I watched so sorry. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I know how that is. It sucks. A friend of mine just had to put his dog down after 13 years. Cancer and an infected foot. The dog refused to stop eating, or not eating, but nibbling and licking and all that. So that was. Well, hey, well, oh, yeah, see, that's what my friend's dog had too. I know, dogs love unconditional. They don't care. It's just, it does suck. 6 years ago, I had to put my miniature pincher down. It's hard. Was it a standard poodle or toy poodle? What kind of poodle exactly? Oh, boy, it's become a sad post tonight. Oh, I'm so sorry, VF. That sucks. Jeez, it seems to be a bad week for animals. Jeez. Anyone know who's taking care of Virgo's dogs? Because since if her and her husband are in the sorry about that, are in the ICU, who's taking care of their dogs? Does anyone know? I hope it's another family member taking care of them. Oh wow. Oh, standard. Oh wow. Yeah, they're good sized dog. Yeah, I know Virgo probably won't see this until she can get back online, but no, I don't believe in. I'm not religious in any way. No offense, VF, and I'm not. But a prayer needs to go out to Virgo and her husband. If I don't know if you've already done it or not, Vilify, but if you could, that would be great. Um, it's it does suck. I'm just hoping that. Okay, well, yeah. Well, I never know when they're gonna be on, so. Now I hadn't been over to Chuck's show in a while, so I know he. I just looked over and I know he had a stream just recently. So, but I heard there's been a lot of problems. Check the Unforgiven picture. Okay, I'll do that, Sean. I'll go do that right now. Have my phone right here. Boom. Here we go. Aw, she was a beautiful dog. What a pretty coloring on her. Oh, that's okay. Now I'm reading that. Wow, and that's I missed Masshole Report 5 days ago, so wow. What is with Furry Potato? Why is he going after her again? I thought that was all taken care of. I mean, seriously. Well, I'm glad I'm just kind of going through real quick here. I'm glad the fundraiser was successful, though. Well, I hadn't been watching a whole lot. I've been trying to catch up with like the Reddit stuff. Like I watch Daily Dose of Reddit, r/Voicey here, trying to catch up with those before I can even catch up with everything else. Oh, you take care as well, Binary. Hopefully you'll be out of the hospital soon, and you be safe as well. Hoping to be back on tomorrow night, Binary. So hope you'll be able to pop back in. Oh, it must have been very bad. She must have said something to you, Sean, to make you leave. I mean, it doesn't take you much. Oh, you take care of VF and don't work yourself too hard editing all those videos. And sorry about your dog having to put it down. Mm. Yep. My plan is to do it tomorrow night after I get home from all the yard sale shopping. I went and we're looking for bicycles for a friend. He's got a bike shop 30 miles from me, and so I picked up like 4 bikes and got a finder's fee for every single one of them. So awesome. I'm gonna go pick him up tomorrow, and we're gonna go hit some more yard sales. I know. Oh my gosh, Sean, did you hear? Did you hear about my my last live stream? I had this dude come on, and he pretty much had a micro penis, and so I posted it. So Roland happened to be on that night, but he wasn't on the panel. Oh my god, it was funny. I have to see if I can find it. Well, it's on my phone, but I have to see if I can. I have to look it up in my email. But oh my god, it's funny. I don't even know if I put it up. I need to put it up in a live stream sometime. Oh my god, it was funny as hell. This random person comes on. I put them on the panel, and they come on and they're shaking their micro penis. It was funny as hell. I had 5+ hours going on this live stream, my longest yet. And hey, Pat. Oh, how did I find out it was a micro penis? They came right on and started shaking it. And so someone goes, hey, you might want to cut this stream off and start a new one before YouTube copyrights you or whatever, because of what had happened. You know, they could get me for inappropriate video, and I'd hate that. So I cut that one off, started another one. Everyone came back, and so Roland happened. Roland came back on. He goes, "What was that?" I go, "That was a micro penis." Angry cat. Oh, so you heard that one. It was funny. Oh my god, it was funny as hell. Okay. Looks like you sent me an email. Okay. Oh, it's Roland. Hey, Roland. I didn't realize you changed it now. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, I know, that was fun. You wouldn't happen to still have it, would you, Roland? I'd like to put it up on my stream. Unless I'd love for you to put it up on there. In fact, oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Wait a minute here. No. Oh, hold on here. Just click on that, and I'll bring you into the panel, and you can play it then. That way, everyone else can hear it. I have it saved on my phone, but I'd like for it to be in my stream tonight. So if you want to come on and on the panel, that'd be cool. Ooh. Squirrels lose more than half of the nuts they hide. Yeah, I bet they do. That's funny, though. I mean, it was hilarious. I could not believe that. Wow. It was... I so wish I had not... I could have continued on, but that would have gotten me cut from YouTube for at least for a while. There he is.
Ta-da!
Oh, Roland! Been a while.
It's been way too long.
I know. It's been since right before I started my job over at the casino, which I quit.
Oh, man.
Well, no, I purposely, because I was looking for something closer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I start my new job, which is 12 miles from me, on Monday.
Yeah, let me make an adjustment on my... I'm going to see if I can adjust the definition on this thing. This is horrible.
It was
I look so washed out, it's not funny. I mean, it's like, it's not blonde, it's gray.
I know. Check out my new...
Oh, man.
Spike sticking out there?
Oh, man.
I just got that done today.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it stung going through. It bled like you wouldn't believe.
Man.
I went through 3 or 4 different baby wipes just to keep it from going in my ear. And it was bleeding like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I can believe it. There's no doubt about that. Let me find my.
You go enjoy your bedtime, Sean, and hopefully maybe we'll see you on tomorrow night. Why'd you change it to Angry Cat?
It's a long story. I'll tell you when we're not online. when we're not broadcasting. But let's see.
I found out more info on Virgo.
Yeah, I got a little bit of news as well, but you probably got enough of
I knew that her house burnt down. I knew that because I found out from Andre. But and then I just found out here that her and her husband are in the ICU.
Yeah.
That I didn't know. So I don't know. Do you know who's taking care of her dogs?
No. I like that. A lot of that I don't have a clue at all. I'm just kind of like, I mean, it just came as a shock to start off with.
I know, right? I know. I hear about it on Facebook. I go, what?
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
Mm.
No, someone said I should talk to Sean Z, or the other Sean.
Yeah.
With a W. And Kimball's. So they've got more information as well when it comes to the pets.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's another family member taking good care of them because I'd hate to see them in a shelter or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's her kids.
Exactly. Those are her 4-legged kids. Yeah.
Yeah. That ain't nothing to play with at all.
No.
Where is this track? I know I've got it because everything has its own directory.
Yeah.
The multi-track, and then I have the stuff that I.
Yeah, you know, I played that for my friend who owns a bike shop, and he got a kick out of it. It's funny.
Okay, I found it. There we go. And I actually have my audio interface set up to the correct one. So it should play directly on here. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Open with. Let's see. I'm going to do it with Wavelab Pro because that's actually the best software I can do that with.
Okay.
Just waiting for Wavelab to come up, and of course, that's when it decides. Oh, it's updating all the plugins.
I know. I've had that problem. I go to play a game on my Xbox. The damn thing needs to update. I'm like, really?
Yeah. Well, I've got there's a couple of different sets of plugins. There's a company called Arturia that does a lot of keyboard stuff that I like, and I own that outright. And then there's East West. That's a subscription I pay every year for. And then there's Waves. Yeah, Waves. I bought those, and most of the stuff that I got was done at a time where what was it that it did? Well, every time it updates, it'll update everything, and then of course when you open up something like Wavelab, it's got to go through and make sure that everything's all okay.
Yep.
It's like, come on.
Yep.
But it works. It works. So I mean, I'm happy with that. And it's doing all that. It's checking all the plugins. Well, it didn't help that I moved my my little iLock key to another USB port, but this is a fast enough machine. It's cranking along pretty good. Oh, it looks like it may be toward the end. Now I put new guitar strings on the on my new workhorse guitar. I found strings that were even thinner than what I already was using. Yeah, they're like, the first string is like a 0.07 gauge. Well, I was using 0.09s before, and they were all right.
Yeah. Is this on your 6th string or your bass?
No, my 6th string.
Okay.
And so I've used the 09s for the last 40 years, and then I found out there's a new set of strings. Let me grab a pack of these because they're funny. I went to Billy Gibbons uses these, ZZ Top. He uses these. It's called Reverend Willie's Mexican Lottery brand.
Oh my god!
I mean, that's the kind of packaging that.
Oh my god! What is this? Oh my god! That looks like the wolf they use in the cartoons.
Yeah.
Where he's either in a tux and top hat, or he's going after the little piggies, Oh,
I remember that one. That was actually, those were the days. Yeah. Okay, let me put that. It's over here. Open that all up. Okay, I've got that all set up now. It won't do that to me again, at least not tonight. We went today to was it IKEA?
Oh boy.
Yeah, if you ever been in an IKEA store, those things are huge.
Yeah, and their stuff really don't last all that long.
And we never ended up even scratching the surface in the place. What we're trying to find is we want a wall unit that we can use as a pantry. We need a big ass pantry.
Okay.
And right now we have this series of shelves, which is okay, but it doesn't help us keep things organized. Yeah. And Carrie's thing is she wants everything behind doors,
Oh, of course. It sounds like she's wanting a big old cupboard.
Yeah, a huge one. We want to use the whole friggin' wall.
It's too bad you don't know anyone who could actually build one for you, and it'd be better material.
Yeah, well, that would be the idea. There's somebody that we're going to call tomorrow. It's actually a friend of the family. Actually, we knew this kid when he was like 4 or 5 years old. So I mean, now he's grown. He's like 25, got 3 kids. So Jeez. he's doing a lot of this work, and so it's good that he's staying busy. So we can see what he can do. I mean, because if you know somebody that works with wood, then it's great because they can make you something that not only is going to look good, it's going to be real durable, but you won't pay out the ass like you do. These people who do these units here, yeah, they'll set you up with something, for about 10 grand. It's like, no, I ain't spending 10 grand on something just to hold canned goods.
Yeah, I've got a friend who does woodworking and does really good work. And in fact, he's putting in a whole new lawn. He made like a sifting box.
Yeah.
Out of wood that he has. He's put barriers of wood.
Yeah.
Around the grass and whatnot. I mean, he's saving himself a lot of money.
Yeah.
He even put in a sprinkler system himself. I've known him since I moved here in '99.
Yeah.
So I mean, he does a lot, including that's not including his regular job.
Yeah. Well, see, that would be the thing is actually getting it built. And I mean, it'd be probably close enough because where I'm at, but still, yeah, the transport costs would be a pain deluxe.
Yeah.
But it would be fun. It would be interesting to have it built and transported. And I don't know, it would take a lot to just get it in the door.
There you go. Well, you'd have to take the door off to get it in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, easily.
Now, imagine trying to get my mom's organ, and she's got a big, huge organ, and trying to get it through a sliding door.
Is that one of the, is that an electric or one of them pump organs?
No, it's all electric.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen somebody actually tried to give me one of those.
I'll have to take a picture of it sometime, and I'll send it to you in an email. I mean, it's nice.
Yeah.
It takes up like this whole section wall.
Yeah.
Where right as you go up the stairs, it's like right there. It takes up a whole damn section.
Oh, being that I'm on here, hang on a second. I wasn't totally dressed for the occasion. No, I'm wearing pants, all right? Don't get me confused. Don't get me confused with that other clown.
Oh, you mean Chuck? Yeah, I saw that he had Yep. I'm glad you enjoy that hat.
Oh, I do. Okay, here's the song. If everybody's ready for it.
Oh, and now you and I are. Well, it says 5 people are watching, but
hey, well, if they're watching, they can catch it on the replay.
There you go.
Okay, let's see how it plays in here because I've got the good interface. This is my real decent digital interface. Here we go.
When I saw that, I got an email. I go, okay, who's Angry Cat? And then I look and I go, oh, it's you. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, most people aren't aware of any of that, but it's
Wonder Woman. She's back.
Ta-da! Here we go.
Come on the panel, please. She goes,
okay.
Who else do you think would not be wearing pants?
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Here we are. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I tell you what, if you want a karaoke version of it, there it is. But that's not the one I want to do.
King Leo's back. Welcome back, King Leo.
Let's go back. Where's new music files? Where's that one? There it is. And I put it, it was this year, so that would be the one.
Yeah, it was like, I'm trying to think how long ago you sent it. It had to been like February, because I started my job in March.
It was February 26th.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the last stream I did in February.
Yeah.
I hadn't done one since.
Yeah, well, it's good to have you back. And okay, here's the one with the vocals. there is danger streaming when up comes a stranger trying to disrupt your life in any way he can. He cannot dance and he can't sing, that asshole can't do anything, but he's a superhero. He is Micro Penis Man. He's got no money on him, rubber glove gives him a condom. That one's too big. Nothing there, nothing to prove, can't find his dick under his tube. Slides him in because he is like a dog chasing a bone, he leaps out from his trailer home and races off across the desert sand. Snorting glue will make him loopy, he's become a one-man group because his only fan is his hand. He is
Yeah, that was like really funny.
When I play that in the car, I mean, you know,
oh my God. It'd be funny if the cop happens to be sitting there next to you at a light and you play it.
Yeah.
They're gonna look at you like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do now because right now we're having our early summer.
Tell me about it.
Yeah,
today ridiculous.
It was 107 this afternoon, and then we ended up. Let's see, we went to do the IKEA thing, and we found a couple of things that might work out, which you know it might work out, and you know the prices weren't too bad for canned goods. It doesn't have to be anything that spectacular.
Yeah.
And then we ended up with let's see, and I figured, well, we're on the other side of town anyway, so I was trying to get I wanted to get I had to replenish my supply of Fire Angel, which this is the ground up version of the stuff there. And I went to, let's see, I went to 3 dispensaries.
Wow.
And
Tom's not wanting to respond. God damn it. I'm surprised this thing's still going.
Yeah, so the first one didn't have it. We looked up online. There was another one that had it. Hey.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
So we had.
I missed you.
Sorry, it took a bit. Like, oh, I miss you too. Yeah, I've been kind of busy.
Yeah, I hear you're working too busy.
Yeah. Well, you know, I had actually quit my job that I had. I'm starting a new job that's closer.
There you go.
Oh, well, that's a good thing.
You doing the same work?
No, I'm working at a gas station. I'll start working at a gas station Monday. I was basically a door person at the casino.
Yeah.
Because the fluorescent lights of the slots were causing migraines, and so I couldn't.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, and so I'd actually gotten prescription sunglasses. I had to pay out of pocket because partnership won't cover it, and so I was wearing those while at the door, and so HR says, well, we can't let you roam around on the floor and do things, you know, that deal with being on the floor because it's a liability. I'm thinking I can see just fine. She tried to tell me, oh, well, the casino's dark enough as it is. Not really. If I can
they don't understand.
If I can navigate from, well, no, I don't know what it was with her, but you know, I wasn't going to argue with her. I was even going to say, well, hey, you know what? If you want to see how well I can navigate on the floor, well, you know, by watching me do a jackpot payout, you know, great. You know, then I can prove to you that I can navigate with no problem. They're based off of my regular glasses. The prescription is. Hello, kitty.
That was Athena, the heavy one.
Yeah, I've got to. I got to get new glasses. This month is when I'm due for that, and the only thing about it is this is a weird camera. it makes me look like this nostril, this part of my nose is pierced.
It does. It actually makes it look both sides are.
It's not. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm not into pain. I mean,
Now, is that part of the glasses, Roland? Because I know some glasses have.
It might be a reflection. Yeah, it's a reflection.
It looks funny.
I'm getting rid of these. I have to get a new exam and new glasses probably next week. And once I get that, the black.
I got a new piercing.
Yeah.
What happens when you run out of room? Do you start piercing your skull?
No, actually, you know what? I think that makes number 6 on my left ear. That makes number 6.
Yeah.
My holes have closed up. I only ever had one in each.
No, I got a hole in my head. You know, that's enough for anything. So I went.
I got as an old hippie.
Yeah,
that's
got
nice.
my Fire Angel, and the thing about it was, I've had this since this afternoon. I have not fired it up.
Wow.
Have not fired it up at all until now.
Blow some smoke my way. It's here now.
Yeah, exactly. Do it her way, not my way.
I don't know how I'm going to do that.
You're in Jersey now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I tell you what, one of the best things I like about this is that with
oh man, I'm pizza now.
Yeah, you see it now. Now you can see it. Now, see, that's the thing. It's funny. It's that I'll be sitting over here. Carrie's got her desk over here, and I'll be sitting up there. I'll look up there. Hey, wait, I'm almost out of weed. Well, you better go get some more. And you go to the weed store and you come home and there you are. I mean,
you know what's funny is we have a city called Weed and we have a store that's called the Weed Store. But it's basically got like stuff like what's on the hat and it says Weed California or I love Weed California.
Well, yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, it's like, but yeah, it's insane. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can get my camera. I think will allow me to make changes on it. Maybe I can get that that piercing look. No, I can't do that. It says it looks like another app is using the camera already. Well, we're gonna just have to
close one out.
They have to sign out and sign back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I got a good one for you. I have to replace my computer, and I have to replace it with the identical model.
Oh
shit!
Why is that?
I'm going to school, as you know, for computer stuff.
Yeah.
And my computer, my laptop, I love my baby. It's 10 years old, but I've kept upgrading it over the years. And bad timing that it has, the screen is dying.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I do have a monitor. But with what I'm doing in school, it helps to have dual monitors.
Oh, really?
So temporarily, my cousin owns a computer services company. He's going to get me an extra monitor so that I can have 2 regular monitors when my screen fails finally. And I already went on a couple of secondhand sites because what I want to do is I can't afford a brand new model. So and now's the wrong time to buy them any. I'm going to buy an identical model, and believe it or not, it's available.
I can't even believe because if it's that old,
$200.
I was going to say because if it's that old, that's basically obsolete. You can't find it anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, hell, I can't even find my current one.
No, but this model is an HP, and it was one of the top of the line ones. And I've been able to find them. One guy on eBay got rude to me and threatened me.
What the hell?
Yeah, exactly. I approached him. He had one that was like you could eat off of it, cleaner than mine.
Wow.
And And the only thing was it had a smaller hard drive, which no big deal. I'm swapping my components in there anyway, so I don't have to reload anything.
Yeah.
So I approached him to see if he would be willing to haggle because he's looking for close to $400. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. It's 10.
Yeah, really.
We're 400. So I said to him, I'm going to school. My screen's failing. I'm trying to get the identical model so I can put my my drives in there and my RAM in there.
Yeah.
I'll let you keep. I forgot to tell him I'll let you keep I said I don't need the laptop bag or whatever. So I wrote him a second time and I said, in case I didn't make myself clear, what I meant to tell you was I'm going to let you keep the drives and the laptop bag and the RAM. And he answered me back, he's not willing to part it out. So I said, does that mean, you wouldn't be interested in haggling because there's money available on the table? And then I went and I did the used car shopping routine where you haggle and you point out all the bad points of something.
Yeah.
The drive's small. You're offering off as 2003, which is older than the machine.
Yeah.
And, it's a used laptop bag, And he sent me back an email that says, that I amused him, that he called me a liar. He doesn't believe my story. He says he thinks it's just that, a story. And that if I contact him back, he's going to report me to eBay for harassment.
Oh, please.
Because you were asking legit questions?
Yeah, how dare you question the sanctity of the day?
To get a machine I need. I have money on the table, dude. And he only had he's only had his eBay account since April of this year.
Of this year? Oh my God!
This year. 13 transactions, positive, all of them. I've had my account since 1998, and I'm 100% positive. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Kitty.
Yeah, this is Kal-El, as usual. He hears me talking, and he decides to join in.
Yeah, see, ours doesn't do that. As soon as anybody's on a Zoom call or a Hangout or anything like that, gone.
Yeah.
I don't want to be part of your little production.
I'm trying to break him up.
The thing about this,
he scratches me.
Jeez. Yeah, my dog don't want to be involved. She's in her other bed.
now, having a computer that's so clean you can eat off of it, wouldn't a placemat be a better thing?
Okay, you're reeling ramming it home with the jokes there.
If I don't do that, what else am I going to do here? I'm going to sit there. Gee, how's the weather up in Jersey?
You have a hard drive with those jokes.
Yeah, well, no, it's right there. It's just,
Did you watch the season finale of SVU?
Oh, yes, I did. I've been watching all of them. But get this, one last thing. I found another one of my model, and this guy found it in a storage unit, never, ever used.
wow.
Brand spanking new,
never turned on.
With or without box?
He had
paperwork. We got hockey going on in the other monitor. And right now it's Colorado, Vegas, and the score is tied with 5 minutes left in the third period.
Oh wow!
So yeah,
Ducks to play.
We're excited about our hockey in this house.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of hoping for. I don't know if the Ducks have made it this far. I don't think they had.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't followed that much. I mean, Frank is the expert on this stuff. I mean, he gets his copies of the hockey news.
Oh, she froze. Uh-oh. Yeah, hold on. Hold on here. Something's wonky here.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's on your side or what.
No, I don't know what happened. Hold on here.
There we go. Now we have 2 Wonder Women. Oh, we're back to 1.
Okay, there we go. What happened? It got all wonky.
Now I've heard of split personalities before. But
I'm beside myself.
that's crazy.
I know, right?
Well, no, iPad's been acting wonky lately because it'll just all of a sudden, in the middle of attending anything on YouTube, it'll just reload the YouTube page.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, all of mine, they reset the audio and the video interface, and when I go to it, it'll say, "Oh, DVR." There's no DVR on this computer. What's the
Okay,
deal?
that's interesting.
Have you
I'm
watched?
really thrilled if I can get this laptop, the one that's brand new. It's on a 7-day auction. It's currently at like $152. So
Does it go to
I'm
reserve?
gonna snipe it.
Go! We're now ahead with 4:33 left in the third period.
Nice.
We're getting a little excited about this. You could tell.
What are you watching?
Yeah, I think it's the first game that
It's the NHL playoffs.
Well, yeah, it was.
Oh, my brother's a hockey fanatic. I call him
Oh.
my hockey puck.
Well, it's the first, if they can hold on, it's the first game out of. Oh my God!
Well, I know USA
Who's
Network
playing?
had Avalanche and Hurricanes, I think, playing yesterday.
Yeah. Well, right now it's Avalanche versus Vegas, and
Yeah.
this huge shot from the
Is that the case?
from
the Knights, the Golden Knights. Is that
Yeah.
the Golden Knights? Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
this guy shot from past halfway down the rink, and got the puck in there.
Damn, that's a hell of a shot.
Oh man!
Damn.
Oh, they're going to be playing that all night tonight on the sports segment. But yeah,
Really?
they need to hold on for another 4 minutes, and it'll be right now it'll be 2-1. Colorado's one game ahead.
This is a question directed at you, Michelle.
Okay.
Has Roland caught you up on everything with our friend Virgo?
I actually heard from one of the other people in the chat that her and her husband are in the ICU recently because of her house burning down. The burned down house I found out on Facebook. Her and her husband being in the ICU, I just found out tonight. I'm wondering who's taking care of the dogs.
There's, from what I understand, a neighbor is taking care of the dogs, and there's, from last I heard, Lil Man is still missing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I didn't provide any updates or anything like that because Michelle got the information from a much better source than I would.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know because she's been,
I've been out of the loop
for a while.
for like 2 months. I've been out of the loop for 2.5 months.
And I've been loopy, so there you go. So.
Have you been watching Organized Crime, Wonder Woman?
Do you guys know if Virgo has the dogs chipped?
No,
Does Virgo have
they're
the dogs
not.
chipped?
They're not.
Oh, that's not good.
They're not chipped.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I think she'll probably get them chipped after this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Do they? They don't have dog tags, do they?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, King Leo says they've been. There you go. There you go.
Okay, yeah. King Leo says Lil Man has been seen in the neighborhood. Yeah, that's the whole thing. He's been seen, but they're having trouble catching him.
Yeah.
Hello, Shane. My friend here in Etna, he had to put his dog down about 2 or 3 days ago.
See, I took this hat off and all my hair's gone. I need an attorney.
My best friend Denise had to put her dog down also about a week ago.
Yeah.
The dog was 13.
Yeah, that's how all my
golden
friends'
lab.
dog was too.
Yeah, it was a golden lab, so that's pretty old for the dog.
Yeah, well, that's actually good. That's a good age because my mom had a Pomeranian that was 14, 15, and it was blind and deaf, but yet she could still hear a little bit. She knew our old house, like the backyard, like the back of her paw. My mom was afraid that moving her up here would be completely different. She wouldn't know where to go. So if we were to call her, she'd probably go take off out in the woods or whatever. So
yeah, and she would be vulnerable because of her being, old and deaf and you said blind also. Was she blind also, did you say?
Yeah, blind and deaf, but she knew our
Was the
backyard.
dog's name Helen Keller?
in fur. No.
Yes,
This
I haven't
dog
talked
is
to my
pretty
friend for
good.
about a week. She called me, and I help her. I do the best I can.
Yeah. I had also read that Virgo had a fundraiser for all that, and it was very successful.
Yes.
I mean, when I can't watch, when I can't get on YouTube, do whatever, Facebook's my next thing.
Yeah.
So that's why the first thing I did was send out a condolence to Virgo and for losing her home and whatnot. So
yeah,
somebody's monitoring her email for her.
Oh, well, that's good.
One of the guys, I think it's Sean and
I think so. Yeah.
Sean with a W
and Kimberly. I think. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Sean and Kimball's. I was told to get a hold of them for more information concerning the dogs.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Shane wants to join the stream.
Yep. Yeah, he's a friend here in Etna where I live. I was surprised he was on, to be honest.
Surprise.
Me, I'm looking for something to do because we have had thunderstorms in the area. Today was a bad thunderstorm, but yesterday was really bad weather.
Click the link, Shane.
It makes me get a migraine, so I'm trying to get rid of one right now. Wow. It's not a migraine yet.
Yeah,
it's getting there. I know. I have to go take aspirin like when I was at work because it would start off very mild, like a regular headache. I catch it before it gets worse because otherwise I'm miserable and I don't want to make everyone else miserable around me, including people coming in.
Yeah.
So
when I get my really bad ones, I wind up taking an ambulance visit to the hospital, or I take myself to the hospital.
I did that the second day I started. I was working at the casino. I woke up with migraine was so bad. I drove myself to work, told my supervisor who had just gotten there, "Hey, I will not be able to be here today. I've got a really bad migraine and I got to take my ass to the hospital." Yeah. He goes, "Okay, that's fine. Next time, 8 hours ahead, let me know." Well, I woke up with it
8 hours ahead. Yeah, let me plan my migraine.
Yeah, let me check my calendar. No. How about tomorrow?
That's the job I had. KPMG, the accounting firm. I worked at their help desk, and they make you sign a policy that's called the dependability policy on your first day. It says, well, that premature baby you're having or that stroke you're having, schedule it for 2 weeks from next Tuesday and put in a request for the day off.
Wait a minute. I think I just felt mine kick.
Premature baby you're having, stroke you're having. Essentially, you went into premature labor, cross your legs.
Wait a minute. I think I just felt mine kick.
Premature baby you're having. You're having essentially
okay.
I think your YouTube volume's on. To mute your YouTube.
Yeah, we got a lot of feedback.
Yeah, you gotta mute your YouTube.
Jimmy.
We got a lot of feedback.
Yeah,
we got a lot of feedback.
We can't hear you at all.
Yeah, YouTube's.
No, it's
hey
channel.
His
YouTube channel.
I don't know what's going on. There's something going on with his.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, what happens is
okay, your YouTube is muted, but is your StreamYard unmuted?
His probably isn't, because
we can't hear you.
Yeah. Here.
I like when we have 4 screens because this way you get that whole wide
Close
area
the YouTube
thing.
tab and leave the StreamYard as the only one open.
Okay.
There is that.
Here we go.
Oh,
Come on. There it goes.
there we go. It's only a matter of time. Oh, we got frozen. Either that or he's really good at staying totally still.
I know, right?
I can do that.
Is he playing freeze tag?
I don't know what's going on. I don't think he realized when I've had my headphones plugged into my computer, no one can hear me. I unplug it, people can hear me. So
Yeah. See, if I change my audio interface right now, what'll happen is it'll go to my THX system, which we need surround sound.
yeah, THX is actually really good.
Oh, this is fantastic. I mean, if I put Star Wars on there, it's like
yeah. I was gonna say because the older ones were when they got remastered, they were in THX.
yeah. I have so many different versions of Star Wars that it's not funny. It's like I can't get on Frank's case about
Okay.
he collects hockey jerseys.
Ooh.
And it's not exactly cheap, but he's really good at it. He's really good at what he does with that.
Okay.
But it's simply the fact that
this is the original. That's the original logo for the Mighty Ducks. That's the original logo.
he's got one like that.
Here is the. Hold on, if I can get it. That's the new one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
like that better.
Yeah.
I like that one better.
Yeah, he bought one of those. He just got one of those last
I bought
week.
this off JCPenney. I bought this off JCPenney .com. It's got stains all over it now, but nope. I love my ducks.
Somebody's got to do it, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Frank just got one of those last week. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got.
I've always wanted to go to a hockey game. I've never been to a hockey game, never been to a concert.
Hey!
I never get to do anything fun.
We won.
Oh, cool.
We fucking won.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the Blackhawks and the
won
Ducks
it, Roland?
Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas won.
All right.
So at least it helps because they didn't have a win. They came pretty close in the second game, but it was decided in overtime. So they got clobbered in the first game. They did good, and then they finally turned it around. So they're paying attention. It's like this is the first time they've actually made it past that first round of the playoffs.
His laptop froze. He went to take his mic and his laptop froze.
Yeah, Carrie got a new one about a month ago. Oh, she loves that. It's got solid state drive, and then I had an extra solid state drive, so I put that in a case. So she uses that as her external drive.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So if the system crashes,
I got one of those for my Xbox.
she just got to reload Windows, and she's back.
Yeah.
Which makes all the difference in the world because
Yeah.
What Windows do you have? Pro or Home?
I got Pro.
Yeah, I have Pro too.
Yeah, I've got home.
But the difference.
I got mine free when they were giving it out. They were giving out Windows 10 for free.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I had
remember
that too.
That's how
But when I rebuilt my system, I couldn't use that one anymore. It didn't work anymore for me, so I had to buy it. But the difference between Home and Pro right now, and if you don't need to do it, what's the point? Is that with Pro, you're able to put more. You can put more memory in your system. If you have I think you're limited to 64 gigs of RAM with Home.
Yeah.
And you can double that with Pro. And I got 128 in this machine.
Wow.
Yeah, but
that was part of
your
it.
motherboard can handle it.
Well, yeah.
Because it's dependent upon the motherboard's capabilities.
Oh, yeah.
It can handle.
And how many hard drives it'll handle? Because I had to get one that had 8 SATA ports. And
wow.
so, but I've got 14 terabytes of space to play with. And I've got 2 of the drives don't have anything on them at all. I'm ready. But
Yeah.
but as far as I've replaced the motherboard, the CPU. I got this cooling tower that looks like a skyscraper, but it's sideways because it's in the case. Oh, it's a nice heat sink. It's fantastic. And then I got a 2 terabyte solid state drive for the operating system. And so there's 5 terabytes of solid state capability. One's just for my instruments.
Damn.
Wow.
And
well,
so
I bought a 10 terabyte external Seagate. Plus, I
The
bought
Seagate's
an
really good.
internal Iron Wolf drive for 16 terabytes. I'm planning
Yeah.
on building a NAS.
oh yeah. Well, there's nothing
Eventually, I
wrong
want
with
to
that.
build an entertainment server.
Wow.
Well, the thing with a NAS is you got to make sure that all your drives are exactly the same. Because what they're doing is they're
Yeah, I know.
operating with one. Yeah, well, I figured you'd know that because that's what you're going to school for. There you are. You're over here, and Michelle's
Yeah.
over here. I had to point in the other direction to get it right. But that's the whole thing is that it's going to operate as a RAID drive, and it's great. But I don't want to have. It's easier for me to just keep everything individual because I've got all the space.
Make it warm again.
But on a laptop, anything you can do to increase the storage is always good. I got a 4 terabyte
Absolutely.
behind the machine that just saves all my, MP3s and church mix downs that I use and all that. So that comes in handy. But
I bought myself a microphone. I got a Blue Yeti in a anniversary version.
Oh, those are good mics. Those are really good mics.
Yeah, that's what Virgo had recommended, and I was waiting till I got a few extra dollars, and I got the anniversary edition on eBay for really cheap.
Oh, there you go. I've got like a ribbon condenser mic on my. Watch me knock everything else over on the desk. I've got this one over here which you can't really see because I'm here, and that's as far as this thing will extend. But here, let me take the option off. It shows you part of it. But anyway, that's what I did for vocal tracks. And I never before this, what I used to do is I would get over there. I would and down, stay. But I used regular PA system mics for years, and they worked okay. But the first time I plugged that in, that goes into my mixer board, which I had to change out because I burnt through another one. You have to, but it needs phantom power to operate it.
Yeah.
But you put that in there, and I did the first vocal track I ever did. I said, why did I even waste any of my time with those stupid PA system mics? I mean, it was like entering a whole new world. And then I woke up. But yeah, a lot of the stuff. I mean, everything just decided. I rebuilt the computer at the beginning of the year, and then all of a sudden, it's like the Blu-ray drive went in it, so I had to replace that.
Oh, jeez.
And I went from 32 to 128 gigs of RAM, so changed all that. So I got 8 sticks of RAM on the end of the motherboard. Everything's plugged in. Everything works, which is all I really wanted. And I think I've replaced everything. I can't replace anything else. I better cross my fingers.
Yeah, right now it's a seller's market, not a buyer's market, and because there's chip shortages, and because of the Bitcoin miners, you can't get your hand on a graphics card unless you pay triple the price.
Yeah, get a good one at all. I mean, I'm waiting for Bitcoin to just go crashing to the ground, because then you can find all these amazing machines that you can use for.
Well, the whole problem is the Bitcoin came back. I mean, it went away for a while, then came back.
it's like stock. It's only worth as much as you can sucker the next guy to buy it for.
Yeah, I didn't bother to
That's
get
why
involved
I'm not.
in Bitcoin.
I wouldn't even touch that.
No, I don't understand this Bitcoin shit.
Yeah, you want something that goes up in value to 12 grand, and then tomorrow it's 2 grand. No,
Yeah, it's too volatile, and you have to put
that's
too much
exactly
effort
what I was.
into. You have to put too much effort and too much time just to get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you do manage to mine enough to have your own Bitcoin, then you got all the scams they'll hit you with, like, oh, here, send me your Bitcoin and I'll send you 2.
Yeah,
You'd be
exactly.
surprised how many people get sucked into that.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I know there's a lot of it's like the masks. I've talked to a lot of different people, and they're all saying that the mask doesn't really help slow the virus. You still get sick. It's like, oh my god,
Well,
it's a damn flu. That's all it is.
No, if you get sick, that's one thing. But if you get sick and you die, that's another altogether.
Yeah,
I've had the shot. I've had my rabies updated. I've been working.
I got my mic working.
Yay!
Good. Now make sure there's no feedback, because we had really bad feedback last time.
I know, because I had the YouTube video running.
Yeah. Just StreamYard is all you really need.
I do that all the time. It happens.
Yep.
You see, I keep on my TV, and so I can see the chat, because I can sign into the live chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
And watch the comments on my TV screen.
Yeah.
I know that's what I do.
I mean, is there anybody on?
I got about 5 people watching here. So.
Well, there you go. Look at that. We got a whole network going on.
I know, right?
Hey, whatever it takes. Go back to mine.
Wonder Woman, have you watched Organized Crime?
I've been watching it every week. Are you kidding me?
Did you watch the season finale of it then?
Oh, yeah.
It's nice to see Stabler back.
Yeah, and, a little bit overshadowing with the romantic side there,
Oh, come on. I know. It's inevitable. Those two are going to get together. Come on.
Yeah, but you know what? How the hell are they going to manage that with 2 different shows?
I have no idea.
Well, I don't know. I mean, she goes into his show, he goes into hers. They swap every now and then.
Probably.
Oh, I'll be right back. I got to get Carrie her meds. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
But what's funny is it seems like the only 2 that never really changed since he left 10 years ago were Kathleen and the other one.
Eli?
Damn, but at least 2 of them have not changed since he left 10 years ago. Because you remember the last time was when Eli was born, and supposedly it's been 10 years later. He looks like he's like 20 or 21. Dickie looks good.
Hey Tammy, just to let you know, I just got my shot today.
Oh, the
vaccine.
Yeah. Which one did you get? Pfizer or Moderna?
I have no idea. They didn't tell me.
Well, they should have, because your card will say. Yeah, your card would say.
Let's see.
It'll say Moderna, Pfizer, or Johnson & Johnson. And who is that? Again? Uh-oh. Again.
What?
She's beside herself again.
Yeah, my page keeps reloading at Safari.
I have no idea.
Neil hasn't watched TV since October of last year. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I have no idea. It's not saying on the paperwork.
Psycho.
Didn't you get, Shane, didn't you get a card for your vaccine?
Yeah, it just tells me when my next appointment is.
And it should have said which one you got. It should say either Moderna, Pfizer, or Johnson & Johnson. If it's Johnson & Johnson, then it's only the one shot.
Yeah, I got
But if
the
it's
one off.
Just says your appointment for a second vaccine is June 25th, 2001, 4 o'clock. And that's all it says.
2001.
I think he meant 2021.
2021,
Okay.
2021 I meant.
Oh, it's Back to the Future.
20 years. Yeah, you need your shot 20 years ago, Shane.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, wow.
And now a word from our sponsor. What a friend we have in Cheez-Its.
Oh, I love cheese.
I know, right?
Cheez-Its.
Extra cheesy.
Oh, I like the big one.
Cheesy, yeah.
Well, I have that one and
I
white
don't have
cheddar.
any, but you know.
Oh. I'm over here.
Oh, you got the
He's
large
over here putting the box up.
White cheddar. That was that big hit by the Justin Airplane, I think. One Cheez-It makes you larger. Anyway.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, my
cheddar. Speaking
God.
of white cheddar, I love Panera's white cheddar mac and cheese.
There's a company
that is so good.
that is really good. There's one that's a Vermont cheddar, Vermont white cheddar mac and cheese. I'm trying to think of who it was. But it was really, really good.
I like mac and cheese. I don't care where I get it from.
Now my mom makes a really bomb homemade mac and cheese.
Oh, we bought a freezer a couple of weeks ago, used, because everything
Don't use an ice house anymore?
everything that I buy that's new, it breaks and it takes forever for somebody to come and fix it. The people I got this from, we needed a new gas dryer because, oh man, but we'll give you an idea of the comedy of errors we went through.
Trying to kill a bug.
We went through enough. I mean, it started off, our air conditioner went out. Now the thing is only 2 years old, so it's still under warranty.
Oh,
And the first time we called the guy, he showed up, says, "Oh, it's your thermostat." So $477 later, new thermostat.
Wow.
Yeah, it was stupid. Even though it was replaced at the same time as the whole unit, they didn't consider that part of the warranty.
Oh, jeez.
That sucks.
Yeah, by assholes. Well, the next thing we end up with is it goes out again about a month later, and we get the AC guy to show up. Says, "Well, you're not getting any power to the unit from the breaker box."
Duh.
Okay, wonderful. So says you're gonna have to call an electrician. So we call an electrician who happens to be available like 2 hours later. He shows up and he goes through and works it up and says, "Okay, you got power." And we tried turning it on, still no air. And the air guy said, "Well, if he comes by and you're still having problems, give me a call. Won't be a charge." Yeah, you damn right ain't gonna be a charge.
Damn.
And so, in the meantime, this is when the weather decides to heat up. The first day it's 92, next day it's 98. Yeah, and
Oh, it's
the
supposed to be
AC
86 here.
yeah, AC guy shows up on Saturday morning at 7 o'clock, which I didn't care how early it was. And he went up there and checked everything out. And he says, "Oh, well, yeah, your electrician brought power back up to the unit, but he didn't reconnect the low power wire. If he had done that, there would have been no need to have a second call on the air."
Oh, wow.
And come to find out, either the people who installed the air or the people who replaced the roof stuck. It's a rooftop unit, and so it ended up on one of the wires, and it basically burnt through, which is what killed the unit in the first place. Now, whether the roofing people, whether the AC people, who knows? Went through all that shit. $1,000 later, we have air. And it's now, and the day after it got fixed, you know what the high temperature was? 75.
Oh,
I mean, which is no big deal at all. But, oh, man, you can't win. You can't win. I mean, right now, trying to get anything fixed. Uh-oh. Mouse is buffering.
You know why it says Rock On Mouse, don't you?
No.
It's based off of the Biker Mice from Mars back in '93.
See, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah.
Neither would I.
So we had that all taken care of. I mean, it was like every little thing just decided to, break down. But, still, I'm glad we own the house because I ain't moving any of this shit anymore.
Yeah.
This stuff is. I may rearrange the room one day, but not anytime soon. I mean, I got my damn drums over here. Got the 2 guitars leaning against it, and of course the keyboards, which are my pride and joy.
I really want to get the hell out of this apartment, but I can't afford anything because if I move, I have to replace my entire bed because it's 30 years old. It's a platform bed with a mirrored hutch with a light bridge behind it. It's come apart so many times that it will not go back together if it comes apart one more time. So I'll have to replace my bedroom set. And I don't have the money to do that.
Why can't I find
and guess who's back?
Is he back again?
Yeah.
Nope. He's not there.
It's like a boomerang.
It's only a boomerang.
He's like a boomerang.
I'm trying to find a good picture of the guys here. Let's see. Okay, well, here's
pizza.
I had Chinese. I had steamed dumplings tonight, and they were so good.
Man, the last time I was stoned, I wound up slurring my words so bad that you couldn't understand what I was saying. I would be going.
Maybe it's because I'm older. I don't do that anymore.
So to give you an idea.
Oh, somebody's coming back. That's you. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's where he gets the idea of. That's where he gets the Rock On Mouse. It's from that.
Oh, okay. Well, see, like I said, if you're not familiar with that, but there
he's
you
actually
are.
One of my favorites.
Yeah. Carrie's thing when we first met, we would watch Danger Mouse at 7 a.m. before I'd take her to work.
Here, I'm gonna.
Well, somebody had to do it.
Yeah.
Of course, that's when the only job I had was playing gigs at night.
I miss the days of working overnight. It was cool.
I liked playing on stage, but now that I don't have to do it, I don't give a shit anymore. I mean, it's here's the thing. People always tell me, man, you ought to start a band. Get thee behind me, Satan. Because my thing is that, to do that, for one, you have to decide if you're going to start your own band and you're going to run this whole thing, then you got to be their psychologist, their marriage counselor, their financial advisor, everything that has nothing to do with music. And that's only if you like what they're doing musically. That's the big trick. And I haven't run into anybody since I, when I left the grandmothers. I mean, that was, when I left the grandmothers, I mean, that was it. After 4 years of putting my life into that group, and only to have the rug pulled out from under me, I said, I ain't playing that shit again. And I haven't. I mean, like I said, I know exactly what every part is supposed to sound like. And why should I have to bring people in and teach them?
You have a great weekend as well, Pat. Yeah.
No, Wonder Woman is not getting. No, Wonder Woman is not getting yelled at. This is just people, just having that conversation.
Yep.
Besides which, I have bracelets. I can deflect it.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta make sure you don't get the court of truth. Well, I tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, too many guys want to play with that.
Ooh, I wonder,
yeah, to their
I wonder if I wonder if there was a way I could share my wallpaper I have up on my screen.
You might have to do a screen grab of it and then use it, as a JPEG.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know if I can do. I'm gonna try it. If it'll let me do it.
Mine just has a whole bunch of icons on it on a blue background.
If you want to do a screen grab, you're on Windows, right?
Yep.
Do Windows key, the Shift key, and the letter S, and then you can drag across your screen to grab a screen grab. Save the file, and then you can open it.
All right. Well, let's see. I wonder if I have it in my.
That's why you go to the professional.
I might have it in my pictures.
If it's a wallpaper, you got to have the file somewhere.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm gonna. I'm gonna go check right now and go see.
Yeah, all my stuff goes into downloads. I mean, at least I can find it and then move it where I need it.
Stupid ass bug. Fuck out of here.
Oh man, I keep my computer and my files so thoroughly organized that it's insane.
No, I don't do that. I'm a pack rat, as you can tell, but my computer.
Apartment's a pack rat, but
no, I have things itemized like new music 2020, 2021, 1918, all the way back to I think 2010 when I, last changed systems out, and I've got stuff on. I have recordings that go back to 2007. And I've just been able to take my drives with all the music on it and just change it over to the new one.
I've been pirating music for so long that my music file is like 400 gig.
I got 60,000 of stuff that I probably never listened to at all. Only because somebody gave me a drive that had all those on there. I mean, it's all sorted classical instrumental, and all this stuff here. It's like, and all the big hits. It's like. There's one file. I can go through there and in a heartbeat determine what I need.
I still have all my CDs and my DVDs, all of that. And I've written a lot of it.
Yeah, that's all I got behind me over here. It's like, it's the ones that I care about because, I'm not getting rid of them. I mean, sometimes, Carrie will say, well, you don't really need them. I said, actually, you do. Because the fidelity on a CD is not what an MP3 is. And even if I wanted to sell them, you'd be like $1 each, and it's like I got more money invested in it. So no,
it's like your best bet is to donate it to your local library.
I donated to my shelf.
Oh, okay.
If there's anything that I want to get rid of, it's something that was probably given to me that I didn't want anyway. So.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of movies recently because I want to do some. There's a lot of scenes that I want to rip as.
Kimball! He wasn't on here.
Comedy bits, humorous bits like the guys put in the videos. So I bought myself the Mel Brooks collection.
Yeah.
And then
you can't go wrong with that.
The only movie it didn't come with was Spaceballs.
There you go.
No, I've got.
There it is. That's what I have up on as a wallpaper right now on my computer.
Well, there you go. See, I've got nothing but icons.
Well, no, I hide them all purposely. Otherwise, it looks like shit.
Well, but
my son thinks I'm weird because I find him actually hot for a mouse.
Oh, for a mouse, yeah. That's not the last one I saw. The last one I saw in our kitchen didn't look like that. I can tell you that much.
Great tail.
Yeah. I mean,
you can ride a beautiful bike like that either.
Yeah, exactly. They use the tail as a Kickstarter or something, right?
I mean, come on. I mean, he actually looks like a biker. He's just like a biker. The other two, could do better. But I mean,
on him.
But yeah.
Oh yeah. But no, you know why he wears those? he got experimented on during the war, and so he's blind. He can't see without him.
Oh, kind of like a Geordie LaForge kind of a thing.
Pretty much, yeah. Every now and then he does lift him up. So his eyes are like bionic, so they work sometimes not. Moto, who's the big gray one, he hello Hornet, hello Kimball.
Hi, Kimball.
No, I know too much about the show. It's pretty bad. I could go on forever about it. I mean, it's one of my favorite shows.
Oh, I know. I could go on like that about so many different shows. You know,
I
$6 Million
know.
Man, Bionic Woman, Wonder
Yes.
Woman, you know.
No, Bionic Woman and $6 Million Man were really good. I love those shows. I watched them as a kid.
The box set from Time Life for the $6 Million Man.
Really?
Yeah, I remember doing I did a video called The $6 Man. It was you could tell there was no real bionic improvements in that particular character.
Yeah, exactly.
Did he have a micro penis?
No, he had a transistor.
Oh!
Do you remember that, Nate? Do you remember that night, Wonder Woman? I don't know if you were on the stream that night when it happened.
I think I was, because that's the kind of joke I would make.
Well, we ended up incorporating a few of those comments in the lyrics, which worked out pretty good.
I had a 5+ hour stream going one night, and in fact, it was in February. I think it was the night before. I had you make that make that video or make that song for me.
Yeah, I mean that was one of the things that right after you came back on, we started, woodshedding the lyrics, and before you knew it,
there you
it was there.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh my god, it was so horrible. 5+ hours. Oh my god, that's too cool.
And you have to hear the box when it opens. I think I turned off so I don't waste the battery.
Yeah, really. There's probably just a little chip in it.
Yeah,
I could not believe that. And then I ended up with only 4.5 hours when I had to restarted
the battery died on it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What did it say
man,
when
the battery died on it?
What did it used to say?
It gave the intro.
Oh, cool!
From the show. It did the
Oh,
intro
that's
from the
cool.
show. They ripped.
Well, they know how to market them things, don't they?
I know, right?
You know, Rudy and Oscar are dead. Yeah, you know, Rudy and Oscar are dead.
Okay.
So, I don't know where Jamie's going to get repaired from.
Yeah.
She's always breaking down.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, the $6 billion man never happened.
I know.
Mark
Right?
Wahlberg's still wanting to do that one.
You know, I can see him doing it. I can always see him doing it.
But you know what'll happen?
I think he would try to be as true to the original.
They'll give it they'll give it to The Rock.
Oh, for sure, Dwayne Johnson. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
He is one of the.
I don't know. Vin Diesel would work.
He's one of the few. Well, he could, but The Rock is more versatile. I have never. I mean, okay, he did his,
because the voice is all wrong.
Well, still, I mean, his. He had that wrestling.
How many times they redid Knight Rider? They did it like 3 different times.
Yeah. Now, what was it?
They got the original, and then they remade it 2 other times. So there's like 3 different versions.
Yeah.
The third version had car transforming. I watched that episode. I go, what is this? Transformers now?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because Peter Cullen came back and voiced Car again. He did the voice for Car in the original. he came back
Yeah.
and did it again. I go,
And
what the hell is this? Transformers? No! Optimus is not supposed to be here!
Decepticon.
Yeah, wrong person. Frank Welker
Yeah.
played Megatron. Peter Cullen played Optimus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching the new one on Netflix. I finally got a Netflix subscription
There have
and
been
watched the new one.
there's been so many remakes of shit. It's just
Oh,
not
I know, but this one is G1 based. But what's funny is, my gosh, she's beside herself again.
There you go. Now talk about split personality.
Wonder Girl.
That's not an easy thing to do, you know. It's
I
like
wonder why she keeps disappearing.
Well, one should say the name Diana Prince, you know.
and now I'd like to say a very serious word about schizophrenia. No, he doesn't. Shut up and let him talk.
Oh, that's so good. And my other name is Sybil. You remember that one, Roland?
Yep. Hi, Sybil for American Express. Do you know us?
Did you ever hear about that movie, Michelle? Have you heard of that movie? Sybil?
What?
Okay, it was before. Was it before Sally Field was Gidget, Roland, or was it after she was Gidget?
It was after she was.
We're being weird.
No, it was after Gidget.
Yeah, Sally Field did a movie about
Everything
a woman
was
that
after
had
Gidget.
been abused, and she wound up having multiple personality disorder because of how badly she was abused. And
You know they don't even call
it's
it
a
that
story
now.
about her recovery.
They don't even call it multiple personality disorder. They call it dissociative identity disorder, DID.
Yeah, well, you know, it keeps.
I know.
Okay.
It keeps the shrink.
Yeah, I know. Multiple personality sounds a little bit better. Dissociative identity disorder. I mean, she's got the did. She's been diagnosed with did.
She did the did.
George Carlin did a thing about how terminology just got more complicated for the exact same thing. Like during World War I, it was shell shock. And by World War II, it was battle fatigue. So now you added 2 more syllables. And, you know, now we got, post-traumatic stress syndrome. And it's like,
I know, it's not PTSD.
it's you know, it's.
What is it now?
Nothing. It's still PTSD.
Oh,
but-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay.
they keep wanting to change it all around. It's like it's like wiggle. Now there's an R in it. Wiggle, it's not wriggle, it's wiggle. It's always been WIGGLE.
Yeah.
Why the hell are they adding letters to it? People are stupid.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there you go. Welcome to the planet Earth. You know, can I have a new one? I want a new planet.
Well, that's
know.
like what they always used to say.
Uh-oh. I think we're getting ready to see another split personality there. Up, almost. It was close. It was close.
BF is back.
I was ready for it.
Well, yeah. Well, he was on earlier, but he didn't come on the panel.
Yeah.
That's true. They did.
No,
Well, I don't know.
they had one Knight Rider and 2 horrible
2
follow-ups.
horrible
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, when they did the second follow up where Car turned into a Transformer, it's like, okay, now that was just weird.
Yeah.
Okay, no, Transformers and Knight Rider do not go together. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
Well,
I
that's
didn't
how
like
you-
when they gave Kid an upgrade with that super pursuit mode. I thought that was dumbass.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, that wasn't too bad, but I mean, come on. It's like they purposely, because people calling voice Car back in the day, and he did it again. It's like, okay, well, we're gonna bring Transformers slightly into this. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Here's the problem.
You don't do that.
The problem is Hollywood. Imagine how they pushed Star Wars Episode 8. Okay, follow me on this one here. Ready for this one? Mary Poppins in space.
Pretty much, isn't that what it is?
I went there for the first night that episode 8 was out because I always like to make sure nobody can do spoilers. I'll spoil it before they do. But they end up, when they got to the thing with Leia doing her Mary Poppins thing, in this theater, you could hear me clearly say, "Oh, bullshit."
I didn't even know there was an episode 8.
Yeah, there's at least 9 of them.
Yeah, there's an episode 9.
Years ago.
9.
I had known this like years and years ago when I was still in high school. My friend's boyfriend, well, she's long since passed, but this guy worked at Radio Shack in Sonoma when I still lived down there, and he told me about there was at least going to be at least 9 movies.
Well, George Lucas actually wrote out 12. Although all he had for episode 12 was conclusion. And 10, 11,
he
there was
regrets selling it to Disney. He really does.
Yeah, that was.
I heard he's buying it back.
Yeah, take your $4 billion and go home.
Yeah, I heard he was getting it. He was going to get it back.
He doesn't need it.
Disney they had somebody at the helm for the Star Wars stuff. She was trying to throw in get Star Wars into trans area, and LGBTQ
everyone's doing that. There's a lot of kids cartoons now that are going that direction.
Yeah.
I have nothing against trans people because I know one over at Starbucks in Wairika, and she went from male to female. And when you hear her on the mic, she still sounds like a man, but she's a woman.
Yeah, it's like
Caitlyn down there, but up here she took meds for it on her own.
Yeah,
I didn't ask her about it. I don't want to sound insensitive, but are you? She goes, yeah, I am. I am trans. And her name originally was Charles, and so now it's Charlotte.
What kind of annoys me? It's like people these frauditors. This furry potato character.
Yeah, furry potato. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Furry potato didn't give up.
Yeah, we're all in agreement. Disney destroyed Star Wars.
Oh, easily.
A lot of things.
Never trust mice in suits. I mean, it's unless it's a biker suit. Okay. Well.
There
okay.
you go. Yes.
And never trust ducks without pants.
except if they're playing hockey. They're playing hockey.
There you go.
If they're playing hockey without pants on, they're in trouble.
Yeah.
No comment.
Those blades are sharp.
Yeah.
No comment. I'm gonna leave my naughty comments out of the stream tonight.
Yeah.
She gonna be beside herself again? It froze. Oh my God, look at that.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh my gosh. Her challenge.
It could happen to any of us. Yeah, it's okay. Yep. Okay, there we go. It's coming back. All right. It's only.
Oh my gosh, it's so horrible.
Oh, he's fighting that 7th dimension, trying to break through. There you go. You're back.
Yeah.
I know, your challenge really wonky. It was being weird.
It reminded me of that. What movie was that?
Out of my invisible jet.
Yeah, what movie was that? Altered States. That's what it kind of reminded me of. Is where he'd sit there trying to break through, and it turned me off the sensory deprivation thing.
Or are you still editing your video?
So, did either of you guys see either the Zack Snyder 4-hour Justice League or Wonder Woman 84?
I haven't seen Wonder Woman 84. I've already seen the Zack Snyder one, but why did they add an extra 2 hours to it? I already saw that one before he added extra time to it. It's the exact same one, except he added more time.
It's a lot different, in my opinion.
Really? It looks like when they were advertising it looked like the same thing I just watched.
Nope.
Because I have that one.
The one that I saw, they really did a lot of different. The storyline was very different.
It looked the same when they were showing the previews. Looked exactly what I just watched, not that long ago.
Yeah, no. The 4-hour one is very different from the original.
Really?
Yes.
But yeah, in both
very different, and it is better.
But like
it is
like
well worth the 4 hours.
Huh? I'll have to go look because I already watched his 2-hour one.
Yeah, no, this is so much better.
Goddamn fucking bug!
Oh, I know. I have.
Yeah. God damn it!
But that's where having cats is good because they go chasing it.
Well, this one snuck in.
So they always do. You don't hear them ring the doorbell or anything.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Dominoes.
They either come out of my.
Instead, it's mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they either come in. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
So that's what I like.
Yes.
Exactly.
I agree, yep. King Leo.
Yep, I agree too. Yep.
She actually was in Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh, really?
At the end, yes.
Huh.
They created a brand new character for her, and it's going to be developed in subsequent movies.
Oh wow, cool.
Oh, and
everything has to have a sequel.
Oh, of course.
You could tell she was having fun with that scene.
And there was what was it? There was a movie that she was in. Where they what was it? It was Sky High.
Oh yeah. And she was also in Dukes of Hazzard.
And SVU.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. Yeah,
I saw her one of her original oldies at the beginning of her career, Bobby Joe and the Outlaw. Boy, was that bad. And that's the only one where she's ever gone topless in her entire career.
Yeah, my dad, I hate to say this about her, but my dad mentioned that to me when it came out. And his whole comment was, nah, it's nothing to write home about.
Man, I'd go game for her.
Hey, I'm not going to argue with you could argue with my dad, no.
Yeah. Is he still around?
It's just like,
no.
Well, okay.
No, I'll break out my Parker Brothers Ouija board.
No problem. Yeah, be careful what you ask for. There it is now. I can hear it Ouijaing. Ouija. I don't know if that had a nickname, but it has one now.
Yeah.
Ouija. Let's ask Ouija.
I mean,
am I going to be
rich?
Am I going to be rich next year?
Mike.
Are you kidding me? I can't make that kind of an investment.
My Magic 8-Ball, the stuff inside ate the writing off of the little cube thing with the writing.
Oh, jeez.
I've had it for like more than a decade, like maybe 2 decades, and it ate all of the writing off of that little decision ball inside.
Oh man, now you're relying on that thing a little bit too much, if that's the case.
Yeah. Will I win the lottery? Hazy.
Yeah. Yeah. When you start doing it, it's like, am I going to get a new job? And it starts says, give it a rest.
Yeah.
No. It's when you ask me the question, it says, stop asking questions, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Or when it actually develops a voice and tells you.
Yeah, when your Magic 8-Ball goes soft hard on you, I don't answer questions.
Yeah.
Show me your others.
I do not have a contract with you.
Yeah, I do not wish to create joinder.
Yeah.
I'm not for hire.
Yeah.
That's the thing I find funny is that people who do this stuff. I'm sorry, I got pulled over once because I had to
look at my door.
Oh, okay, great door. I
don't you paper or paper towels?
Don't you just adore that door? But anyway, No, anytime I've ever gotten pulled over, whether it be speeding, running a red light, one of my favorite occupations, things like this. I had one cop pulled me over because there was some tint on the back window. I bought the car used and it had that on there. And he was about ready to write it up for a cracked windshield. I said, no, that's just the tint stuff. If you look really carefully, you can see that there was a crease in there. The guy wasn't that good at tinting his windows. And he looked at that. Oh, okay. Oh, well, have a good day. I didn't have to sit there and say, can I see your oath? Can you give me 3 forms of identification? I don't want to be on the side of the road forever with somebody who has the power to say, come with me and you have to go.
Oh, yeah.
No way. Ain't gonna happen.
These softards would not want me as either their cop or their judge. Because I would ream them a new one and I would humiliate the crap out of them. And every single time I would come up to one, if I was a cop, I would let them hang themselves so I could impound their car.
Yeah. I mean,
every single time.
Well, yeah. I mean, these guys, it's like, and they feel like, okay, well, a case gets set for a hearing or they have another hearing set in the case. And they walk out like, see, I won. No, you didn't win.
Yeah. Oh, I located Devontae. You remember Devontae King, the one that keeps doing the driving without license and everything?
Oh, you mean Vaughn?
The case that he filed. Yeah, I located the lawsuit that he filed, to try to get damages.
Yeah.
Because he lost.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Dismissed.
Of course.
Dismissed.
They can care less because it's a bunch of BS.
Yeah. I mean, they'll sit there and argue for an hour about jurisdiction. And I mean, it's like, the smart judges say, I'll show you what jurisdiction is, lock them up.
Throw us in jail.
Take them away, bailiff. And then all of a sudden it's like, don't touch me. That's not how this game works.
Jeez!
Don't touch me.
Jeez is in the house! Oh my god!
But
stuff isn't real.
Yeah.
No.
There's just way too much. That's right. That's Mr. Misfit to you, Taze. But
it's Mr. Fitz.
Mr.
Okay, I'm the little girl doll that we don't know what's wrong with her. Okay, which
no.
And which one of you is the Charlie in the box?
No. You're not a doll. You're an action figure.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Good.
With a split personality.
Oh, is that why
She's
she was
constantly
on the island of misfit toys? She had multiple personalities.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of where Devon belongs? Or is that too good for him?
That's too good for him.
Well, I think that a lot of the softards do the thing about, they think they have, split personalities. It's like, I am not the person. I am the agent and the settler. And it's like, oh.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, settle this, pal. I mean,
I love when they, with Judge Hurley, when they start pulling that crap at him. And
oh my God!
Oh, Judge Hurley.
Well, that
dude. I know that old guy who was doing that shit.
Oh yeah, Judge Hurley was so good. I mean, and it was, you knew something was coming because, well, let me make sure. Let me write this down here. I want to make sure.
I know. He was actually doing all that shit.
Yeah.
If I drop my one second, I may have to drop my iPad for a real quick second. My cat's gonna.
Oh, wonderful! We really wanted to.
And you saw it live right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Dave wants to know any news on Virgo. So.
Well, she's slowly getting better. It's not fast enough, but I
gotta take the fur baby out.
Got that, guys. But my Siamese cat lately, she has been not wanting to use her litter box for some stupid reason. I mean, I've had to put down rubber matting all around the litter box.
Yeah. Yeah. We've been there
I have to watch her
doing that. Yeah. We only have one, but that's one of the reasons why, because you know, at one time we had we had five, and the house was bigger, but these two that we adopted, we had to find new people to adopt them, because one of them just decided one day to hop on my desk chair and take a dump while staring at me during the whole thing. It's like no, your life is over, dude. Life as you know it is over. Yeah. It's not going to physically be over, but it's going to take place somewhere else, because this ain't working. I had to throw out the friggin' chair. I mean, it's like there ain't nothing you can do to that.
No. You're supposed to pick it up, clean the chair, sterilize it with lots of bleach, and then use it again.
No.
Yeah.
No. I just bought a new chair. I threw that sucker out in the bulk trash that Thursday. So done.
You want me, Shuggy? You want to cheese it? My puppy want to cheese it?
But yeah, a lot of the
Take it to your bed. Eat it.
like that. We have one. We had two, but that one passed away. I mean, she lived the longest. She lived to be like 19 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, my last cat lived to be 16, and I think I screwed up and put him down too soon.
Now, there's a good question. What caused the fire?
Nobody is saying. They're holding back that information intentionally for some reason. Because I asked the same thing, and I was told right, in the chat or whatever, that they're not releasing that information.
Oh,
what is this? Taze, it said, I don't know if it's got to, yeah. Looking at you is better than Xlac. Hey, I'm here to perform a service. If that's what it takes to get you moving, never pass up the opportunity to take it done.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Michelle,
I miss doing streams. I miss having fun on a stream.
Yeah.
I knew there was something missing when I started working. It was the fun people that come on.
Exactly.
I miss all of you.
Yeah, that's probably one of the things that, I mean, I don't do too much of that anymore. This is the first time I've been on anything in probably a month.
Yeah.
Well, I've been watching videos. I haven't been able
to doing my videos.
Yeah.
I usually have YouTube, and anybody who's live, I can tell, and I can just punch in. So it's, but
so apparently two in the watcher community have had house fires. Virgo and I guess someone else. I don't know who else.
Huh?
Guys, you want to enlighten us on who the other one was besides Virgo? Virgo's the only one I know of. I don't know who else would have.
There was somebody else. I can't remember who though. I'm drawing a blank, but you're right. There was somebody else.
Huh.
Two in the watcher community have had house fires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it was Dutch Doyle. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
It was Dutch.
I don't know who that is.
He does Dutch Doyle.
He does.
His channel is. Channel name.
That's not Ragical, is it?
No. Totally
separate. He shows up on the Country Cops channel every now and then.
I haven't. Well, remember, I've been out of the loop.
Chief Tuttle.
Okay.
He's now going by Officer Tuttle now.
Yeah, I know. He's having fun with it. So it's people sit there want to ruin stuff for everybody. I mean, I haven't made too many comments on any channels these days because it's just when it becomes a soap opera, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
That's what I heard with Chuck, that kind of things have gone south. And a lot of people have left his channel.
no, I haven't
he
heard
hasn't made a
anything.
new video since he signed off that last time. Because
4 days ago.
Stuff.
4 days ago, he had one, I believe. Let me go look. I believe it was about 4 days ago he had a live stream.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything in a long time, so I don't know what's going on there.
I'm subscribed to him, but I didn't get a notification.
Yeah, let me.
Yes, that is a bong.
Well, sometimes YouTube does that, and what you have to do is you have to unsubscribe and then resubscribe, and then suddenly you'll start getting the notifications. I don't know why they do that, but I've had that on a couple of channels that I used to that I was watching, very
I think it
carefully.
was about 4 days
I
ago.
actually texted him when I found out about Virgo.
Yeah, 4
and
days
he never
ago.
replied to me. He never replied.
Yeah, Chuck had one 4 days ago. It was 4.5 hours long.
Wow. I
Yeah,
missed out on that one. I would have gone.
I
well.
was still
I wonder if he said
working
anything
with.
about Virgo in it.
Well, I don't know. I hadn't watched that one, so I have no
I have to
idea.
watch it. To see.
Yes, it is a bong.
I don't
It's a
have
cool
anything
one.
else
It's a pretty cool one too. I love the skulls on it.
That is cool.
Well, I have a choice between that one or the Star Wars variety.
Oh,
They both
I
work.
didn't know Jedi get high.
It's the Force.
Okay.
These
nummy.
this isn't the weed you're looking for. I can go about my business. Move along.
I wonder if they have a Wonder Woman one.
I actually have a Star Wars Trivial Pursuit. It's got 2 DVDs, so they have certain things. It'll ask you,
Which
you have to
category?
identify a character or what, certain lines and stuff like that. Nobody plays that with me.
Yeah. I wonder why. I want to create my own game.
Well, I actually came up with an idea. I wanted to do something. I wanted to do a more honest version of Alexa. That was going to be.
Okay. You just set mine off.
I'm sorry. I'll call it Echo from now on. Sorry, Alexa, stop.
Okay, it didn't go off that time.
Okay. Well, the Echo. I wanted my own version of the Echo. It's just going to be called. It's going to be called Rudy, like Rude E. So you will ask it, Rudy. What's
kind of like Wall-E?
Well, no, not quite. No, that's a little bit too polite. No, this would be like you would ask it, Rudy, what's the weather outside? It's fucking hot, all right?
Oh my god!
I want Rudy. I mean, everybody.
Or it says, douchebag, step outside.
Yeah. So I mean, it should be pretty easy to. Oh man, Taze, I feel sorry for you, man.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's terrible.
Oh, I used to have one of those.
Oh, I live by it. I have another one. It's a tire, and it says something about it's Bridgestone or nothing. It's like,
jeez.
I've got that here somewhere. Who knows?
I've been struggling with this. I'm gonna throw this at you. I don't know if I should because who wants to listen to my voice? I thought about doing a podcast where I read my story, my biker my story. Thing is, I got like 98 chapters right now, and I'm working on 99 right now.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know if I should. I mean, who wants to listen to my voice for like 98 chapters?
You get somebody to do the voice for you.
Well, believe it or not, there's people that read the Wonder Woman comic book on a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I sound horrible. I mean, because when I would radio into surveillance that I'm going on going on shift, and I'm hearing it over, like if someone else is next to me and I'm hearing it, I sound like shit. I'll go.
I haven't ever heard
I go
myself on
Eagle
a
1
stream.
21 10 8, and I hear it and I go, oh my god, I sound like shit.
You see, when
No,
I
I
finally
wanna-
do
I
my
asked.
videos, when I finally do
I
my
should've
channel,
asked one of the-
I am like scared of my own voice because my family has told me decades ago that I am relegated to only lip syncing "Happy Birthday."
That's the best way to do it. I mean, what's the point?
They told me you are not allowed to sing "Happy Birthday." You will
Yeah,
lip
so-
sync it.
That's horrible.
And I was thrown out
Oh.
of chorus in high school in a class where we had a lot of falsettos.
Rudy, can you pay me? No, not Ouija. Rudy. What? Rudy, can you pay me a compliment? Okay. Unfuck you.
Better be
That's
eating
pretty
that
funny.
cookie.
I mean, I always wonder.
That would
Occasionally,
actually sell good in Spencer's Gifts, you know?
Yeah.
just gotta,
Spencer's a hot topic. Either
yeah,
one.
I'll do the voice, all those things. Yeah, I want it to be, adaptable. So that way, it provides job security. I can come up with new things.
Yeah.
Don't want to smoke weed, but I'm thinking of edibles for pain. Yeah, there are some good edibles out there, although I've never experienced them since I made my electric peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the 70s.
Do I want to know?
Well, basically what it comes down to, it's your regular peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But,
Okay.
if you're going to do any edible weed, what you have to do is you put it in a pan and you heat it up until you just see little wisps of smoke come out. That means your THC is activated and you can put it on there. So then you make your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, sprinkle it on there, you grind it up, sprinkle it on there. I ate that sucker and I don't know, maybe I ate a little bit too much, but I was sitting around and all of a sudden I realized that it was one of the hottest days of the year in Kentucky.
Oh.
And I felt the blood running through the blood running through my veins felt like it was refrigerated.
Whoa.
It was the weirdest feeling. I went outside. I wasn't sweating or anything. I said, "Man, I'm going to remember this recipe."
Wow.
Now there are people who do things with can of butter and things like that, but they're also using a lot stronger weed than we had in the 70s.
Yeah, and they're getting really artsy fartsy on it.
Oh yeah, I mean I've sat there. The ones that I've eaten, I think they're 10. I don't know, is it milligrams or whatever it is? It's not 10 grams. I can't eat 10 grams of that. But yeah, it's the 10. I think it's 10 milligrams. And I'll eat this, and it's like, okay, well, what happened?
Where if I can.
The only thing the reason I like Fire Angel is that it's more CBD than THC. And so you're dealing with, 2-to-1 on the CBD. And the fact that it has THC in it lets you know it's working.
Oh, nice.
There we go. I've got the,
There's more varieties of weed than there are for Baskin Robbins 31 flavors.
oh, ain't that the truth? Oh man, the stuff that I've ended up with. Oh, I think I threw all that stuff in the drawer. But I, like an idiot, I went into this one dispensary, and they have all these ones like OG Kush and all this, OG this, OG this. And I didn't understand what the deal was. I said, well, okay, OG, I always figured it was original gangsta.
That's usually what it means.
It means ocean grown. They
But
should
back
have.
in the day for the rappers, it meant
Hey.
original gangster.
They
It
should
means
have done.
what?
They should have done the.
It means
What's
what,
that?
Roland?
It
What's
means
it mean?
ocean grown.
Ocean
Okay.
grown. Okay.
Okay.
Not in the ocean, but near the ocean.
Okay.
But I mean,
I like
the-
your idea better.
yeah,
Original
I like.
gangsta.
Yeah, original gang. Yeah, I got jar to eat here.
Well, I mean, come on, that's what it is. I put a link to my story in the chat. So if you guys want to read it, I'd love your guys' honest opinion on it.
Well,
Okay.
there.
Good or bad, I don't care. I want an honest opinion. There's 98 chapters right now. Currently
Okay.
working on 99.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna put.
almost done with 99.
I'm gonna put that. I have a reading bookmark here, so I can
Okay.
find it again.
Yeah.
That-
It's my story. What is it? I created my character is based off of me, except she's taller and
okay.
better looking.
Oh, don't sell yourself short.
Well, and the thing is, her name is Michelle because it's actually my middle name.
Yeah.
Hence why, and then, so that's why her name is her full name is Michelle Montero Montana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Nice.
you'll see her full name later down the road. Is it a page turner? Well, click the link, Taze, and go read it.
Well, yeah. You're supposed to.
Well,
Yeah,
you can leave a feedback on it too.
when you're done with the screen, you need to like click it so you can read the next page.
Well, when I was having problems with my insomnia really bad, and I was also still dealing with early on
Click the
with
link,
losing
Jace.
my mom, I made up. I would try to get my mind off of things by making up stories about the Amazons on Themyscira. Without Wonder Woman for the most part.
Yeah.
So if I can
What life would be like if she weren't there?
Well, this was about the rest of them. I did bring her in occasionally, and this was all in my head. This was all at night in my head. If I could find a dictation program, I would definitely want to write that down.
Why am I not surprised he would ask that? Oh my god, why am I not surprised he would ask that?
By the way, Taze, the butler did it.
I knew it.
The butler did it with the French maid.
Taze
Yeah,
would
see,
ask
when-
that. I'm really not surprised.
Yeah, when I used to get insomnia, I just sleep it off.
I can tell you right now, Taze, the sex scenes are very descriptive. I mean, very. I mean,
Oh, especially
the butler
the
did
part
it
about
with
the
French
part about the
maid in
attachment.
Conservatory with a feather duster.
Colonel Mustard.
Yeah, it's Colonel Mustard in the library with a dildo.
Yes.
Yes.
I wanted to actually make some of those those pieces and stuff so that I could throw that in there
I
and
would bring one out and put it in camera, but I'm afraid that YouTube would probably say, no, you can't do that.
no. No, it's for my sore back.
Oh, he said dildo.
There it is.
Yeah, like that Hobbit character, that dildo character, Dildo Baggins, I think that's what it was.
Oh, good one. Good one. I like that.
That was bad.
Here comes another hit.
Boom.
There. You gotta love this stuff. I mean, to me, it's like most of the time, nothing happens, and I sit back in the chair. It's like, whoa.
By me.
Yeah, well, it's not long distance stuff, but it's not bad.
Yeah, long distance would probably be 8 to 10 in the pokey.
Yeah, there is that,
Post
but
office frowns
see,
on shipping that stuff.
yeah, see, that's the problem. See, that's why I have a whole jar full of screens. I'm committed,
Yeah.
or at least I should be committed. I don't know.
No, Devin should be committed.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did you hear he lost another channel?
Well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, really.
Power Kingdom 7 music.
Oh, jeez.
Music. Mhm. Yeah, it's music, all right. Mhm.
Yeah. You know, I actually watched the one video he made with his so-called music. Most rappers actually rhyme. You know, he don't know how to.
Well,
Yeah.
they rhyme and they have a
He
good
rhymes about as
rhythm
well as a
to
Jewish
it.
person.
And, you know, the music is good, and then he opens his mouth, and it just goes to shit. If he wouldn't open his mouth, the music is fine. I like the beat for it, but as soon as he opened his mouth,
Yeah. Oh, there's people that they really annoy me, and when
Yeah,
they're
he has about as much
blind,
talent for singing and performing as a Jewish person.
oh come on,
I swear to God, he does not know. I think he knows what a transvestite is because he does
no,
mention that.
there are very talented Jewish performers. I tell you what, one of my favorite channels that I show the videos that I watch on the YouTube is old Jews telling jokes. Because oh man, and some of these, they're classic. Yeah.
Sugar, I have nothing else.
And they have volume 2, volume 3. There's some amazing stuff on there.
Oh, wow.
But and then there's other little offshoots where
That Mike Myers on that. Do you remember Mike Myers doing Coffee Clutch on SNL?
oh yeah, coffee talk.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic.
Oh my gosh! You know what's funny is I had mentioned earlier in the stream before anyone ever even came on about this. They're called the YouTube channel is called The Merkins. They're like a bunch of guys that wear like horror movie masks and whatnot, and they dress up. Oh my God, look at that face. That's horrible.
Yep. Frozen time.
I know, right?
Yeah, do a screen grab of that one.
But these guys dress up and they wear like the horror movie masks, and they'll do parodies of like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees. Oh look, she's gonna be split personality again.
Here we go again. Split personality. Hey, that's a talent. Yeah, that's a talent.
She's really talented. But look at that picture. It's still there. Look at that. That's horrible.
Somebody's gotta take some of that out for Virgo. She'll love seeing like, oh my God, what was going on? What did I miss?
Oh, Virgo, you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
I'm sure she watches YouTube. And probably wishes she could make one. Make a video.
I miss her streams.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. I've missed the last one with you, Roland. The one you and Virgo did.
Yeah, I think it's still on. It's still on the playlist there somewhere. The tea time one.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, see, the tea time one's a little different, and it's done unintentionally. I just goof off over here. The whole character I do here is more of the goofball stoner.
Yeah.
But during the tea time ones, those are actually serious, and they're not meant to. There'll be things that I'll still say, but not to the same degree as the goofball character.
Yeah.
I was saying, when are you ever serious? I've never seen you serious when Virgo's at a live stream. Never.
Check the tea time ones.
I'm gonna have to.
When I first
the tea time ones are totally.
We did a stream that was like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we rolled it over from one day to the next, and we kept going. It was like even
went over the international date line.
Oh,
you know the thing is, Chuck said he wanted to do a 24-hour live stream. Yeah. I don't think he's ever going to do it.
No. He would. I mean,
no
all the coffee in the world ain't going to do that at all.
No.
Yeah, no.
I mean, we'll put it this way.
I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you leave a review on it. because I don't care if it's good or bad. Leave a review on every single chapter. I want honest opinions.
Well,
Okay.
that's the only thing. That's the only thing you should want. So that's
Yeah.
good.
Well, there's this one guy.
Michelle, pin the before I forget. Pin the link to your description area on your chat.
Yeah, I should do that.
Because
Yeah.
once you close out of this, nobody's gonna have it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can-
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Hold on here.
Yeah. While you're doing that, no. What's always annoyed me is that if I play something for somebody, and during the entire thing they're just like talking, and then when it's all over, hey, that one's pretty good. You know what I'm gonna credit. I'm gonna give that kind of an opinion.
There we go.
There's no reason for it.
There you go.
Well, the
So
ones who try.
I put the link in my description. So.
Great, because I'll be able to hit it later, like tomorrow, well, like today, because it's already 2:00 in the morning.
Well, I already saved the bookmark, so I'm ready. So for those who have the opportunity,
Oh,
Say hi.
sweetheart.
Bookmark it. take your time reading it, folks.
Aw. What's his name or her name?
Her name's Sugar. Her
What?
name's Sugar. Sugar.
Oh.
Yeah. She's a good little girl.
Puppy.
Mama's baby. I leave her loose now.
By that name. There's a song from the
It is-
60s by that name.
Yep. Now get your foot out of my shirt, please.
But it's so much fun.
Is she a lesbian dog? She's trying to feel you up.
It can happen. It can happen.
No, you don't want another one?
I mean,
Yeah,
there are
I'm
boy
thinking
dogs
them.
that mount each other.
Animal Kingdom
Right,
has strange goings on.
Yep. There you go. No, but I don't know what you want.
Oh,
Everything else for you.
Roland, before I forget, you might be able to help me out with this one.
Okay.
I am looking for, purely for my love of nostalgia,
Yeah.
there was a movie made in the 70s called Hardware Wars.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I am looking for it on film stock, not DVD, not VHS, film stock. I know it was released on film stock because my dad rented it from
Well,
our
I'm over in
public library
California,
for my sixth grade birthday slumber party.
Wow. So you want an actual film reel?
Yeah.
I want the actual film stock. I know it was issued on 16 millimeter because I found
Yeah.
that out on the internet.
Yeah.
Everything else. For
But
you,
I have an 8 millimeter projector from my dad that I inherited.
Yeah.
But I can always get a 16 millimeter projector anywhere, So
Yeah.
that's no
Well,
big deal.
as long as you have something to play it on, that's
Oh, my bad.
that's that's all that
That's
matters.
what I want right there.
I'm in New Jersey.
Vegas.
California.
Vegas, baby.
And you're California, right, Michelle?
Yep.
All right.
Cali born and raised. Probably die here too.
Yeah, so Roland, if you hear anybody that has it or know where I can get it, please let me know because I
Well,
really,
it's
really
funny.
love it.
It's funny you mention that. I actually found there is somebody has it. It's right now up. It's sold. Fuck.
Mama.
They got $314.99 for it.
Holy crap!
That was the 16 millimeter.
$314?
Yep.
I'm in LA. I'm up towards the Oregon border. Tis. He escaped
Yeah,
from
I'm
Cali.
looking along the lines more like free or $20.
Yeah. And you can have to sell for the DVD for that one.
What do you need, Shug?
Maybe I can do a bargain, a trade with them. I'll dance around a pole, maybe.
I remember watching that on.
I'm very close to Wairika, Tis. I'm about 30 miles from it. Damn good guess. I am 30 miles from Wairika.
Yeah, I've got the YouTube link for it.
For Hardware Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it on Binary. I had told him, it would be great for your channel, and I mentioned it to him, and he knew exactly what I was talking about, and he got it. And I did Jiffy Pop that day for it.
Well, if you want it just for nostalgia purposes, here you go. There's the link.
I love my
I
sugar.
would love the.
I love my sugar. Do you need a number? You want one of yours?
Is that the Angry Cat one that you put?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
really
I'm not
need to
on,
explain the angry cat, okay?
Yeah, I'm not on.
Yeah. No,
on
that's for a later time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I can watch it on Binary's channel.
Yeah. Well, you can watch it right there on straight from YouTube. So.
Yeah, because I already did see it recently. Like I said, I did Jiffy Pop that day. I had
Yeah.
real 70s day.
They apparently
He's doing
did
a lot of streams with Mystery Science Theater 3K.
Well, they did a special edition version of it. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
Hello.
Because I've been watching a couple of the long streams that he does.
There's
All right, here we go.
okay. They have a comparison between the
That's actually a
original
good
and the
idea,
special
Taze.
edition. Ooh. No, that's Thumb Wars.
Oh, Texas, jeez.
Thumb Wars. That was interesting for a little while.
Now, what link was that for?
What, Thumb Wars?
Oh,
Yeah, Thumb Wars. It was a sense where all the characters were thumbs and they did animated voices.
Oh,
my
I remember
gosh.
that. I never saw it, but I remember, seeing a little clip of it somewhere.
Well, hang on. I'll give you the link to that one too. Okay, copy that.
oh.
There's that, and here's Thumb
So-
Wars.
My son
Yeah, the
found out he
only-
wasn't going.
Oh, you know what? Let me switch over to that screen on my iPad, and I'll see if I can get that.
There we are.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, you a little bit. Well, yeah.
I apologize for the sneeze.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just wipe it off here.
Okay.
The resolution of these cameras is incredible.
Are you running away from the bug, Shug? Really? I don't have anything for you. You already ate. You ate your nummy. You had Shug. Stop. You had your nummy.
We had these little cups of vanilla ice cream when we had our Australian Shepherd. Because we weren't going to feed the dog chocolate. That's just wrong.
Yeah.
But
Yet they want to eat what you're eating.
oh yeah. So when we'd have ice cream, I'd pull one of these little cups out and say, "You want some?" And it got to the point where I'd just say, "You want some dog ice cream?"
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, yeah.
Run
yeah,
straight to the
you can
freezer.
buy that in the same aisle with the ice cream.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, good. I don't have any. I don't.
Don't get them mixed up. But
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah.
I've let her have like I've got strawberry ice cream. I've let her have a little bit of that.
Yeah. Our cat
Sure.
eats strawberry cheesecake yogurt.
Wow. Well, my
Real
baby
picky.
doesn't like-
It doesn't not just strawberry, not just a cheesecake. It's got to be strawberry cheesecake. In the morning, she will wake up and she's going to demand, the thing. So Carrie finishes her cup and then just leaves some in there for her, and she'll just come back all day long and
I don't know
sample a
what
little
you
more.
want.
It's just
I don't
really
know
weird.
What you want? What? Why are you staring at me? She's gonna stand there and stare at me.
If you want to know, ask Ouija.
She's such a good girl. What do you want?
Ouija, that's WEEGE.
Look, you had these. You had quite a few of
Keep
these.
from having any
You put them in your bed.
claim.
You had your own. So I don't know what else you need.
That's it. See, with every order of the new
You want under the
new
blanket?
Rudy app,
All
we'll
right,
throw in a Ouija.
all right, get in there. That's what she wanted. She wanted under the blankets with me. We lost her. So my brother bought a Neon, a little Dodge Neon.
Mm.
I've always
Okay, that's
wanted a
better.
Dodge Neon.
Yeah, the way they used to advertise those cars, hi, and and I
You're
don't
in a
think
cute little car.
no, they're not bad. I mean,
I hear my friend over in Wairika says that they do really good on gas mileage.
yeah. Well, we had a Chevy Cruze, and that one got rear-ended twice,
Wow.
and it wasn't anything high speed. One was while I was stopped at a red light, and second time was in a grocery store parking lot where this woman backed into the thing and decided it was a good idea to leave. Well, somebody wrote down the license plate and gave that to me, and I got it fixed twice. And it was like $684 each time.
Jeez.
And I just said, this car is a magnet for these idiots. So
Yeah.
so we got rid of that one, and we traded it in and got a Chevy Trax, which is it's a little smaller crossover looking thing,
Yeah.
but it does what we need it to do, and it's pretty good on gas as well. It's got the same engine as the Cruze, and it's white, so nobody has an excuse. They can't say they didn't see it.
Yeah, currently
really.
I have a very dark blue, almost black Hyundai.
I like my 99 Explorer. It's an Eddie Bauer at the top of the line for that year.
Oh yeah.
4-door, and it's not what I would normally drive for myself, but it was my mom and my brother bought it for me when my last car went to the Happy Hunting Ground because the frame got bent in a pothole.
That'll do it.
I had one of those. I had a convertible. Oh God, what did they? Not Thunderbird.
No, my
LeBaron
mom's got one of those.
Yeah, LeBaron or something like
Oh,
that. I forget what it was.
Chrysler LeBaron.
Chrysler Baron, yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you have the
probably
wood
that.
panel? Did you have the wood paneling on the side too?
No, then it wasn't a LeBaron.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Oh, it's
nice.
a Sebring.
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 Oh,
Oh,
Sebring
okay,
convertible.
Chrysler.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a really old one. It was a piece of crap because my dad's car had
no.
died.
No, that was Plymouth. Plymouth had the Sebring. I like
so,
Daisy's response to his car.
Well, I think Chrysler took the Sebring name after a while
Yeah, but it was
rid of
Plymouth.
this Tampa
because
and get a
when they
Dodge Ram.
phased out
Okay.
when they phased out Plymouth.
Yeah, but it was a Plymouth Sebring before it became Chrysler.
Yeah.
Technically, Taze, Dodge trucks and Ram trucks are two different, even though they're the same company. They're two different kind of trucks now. I don't know why they decided to do that. But now they're like, here's a Dodge truck, here's a Ram truck.
Yeah, which hybrid do you have, Taze? I know most people have a Prius. I mean,
Oh God! Oh my God! I don't even want to go there with that. It's a total Jeff Dunham thing. I can find that video of Jeff Dunham talking about his how he's gonna add a
Did you hear what
Prius.
they're going to be doing to the Mustang?
Oh, I already saw it. The Mach E. It's a 4-door. It's a damn SUV. It's not a real Mustang. I actually saw it in person. It's ugly as fuck.
But was it
It's
electric?
all it's all electric, and it's got 4 doors. It's not a real Mustang if it's got 4 doors.
Oh, they even went worse than I thought. It's
Oh,
like,
a Ford C-Max.
why
Okay.
would you make a
Yeah,
Mustang,
okay.
which is a muscle car, an American muscle car, and a legendary one at that, into
Into an SUV? I know, it's an SUV now. It's ugly as fuck.
Yeah.
I know, I
They
actually
did
saw
that
it.
to a BMW model. It looked like a sneaker
See
one
here,
time.
Well, back in '64, one of the prototype models they made in a Mustang was a station wagon.
Mustang. Hawk
That
E.
went over
Yeah.
really well, I bet.
Yeah, well, they never sold it. I mean, it obviously
why.
didn't work with the focus groups then.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
Yeah, my problem with electric vehicles is that when as batteries go on, you lose a certain amount of power no matter how often you recharge it
Yeah.
and stuff. And the thing about it is,
And the
the
batteries,
warranty.
if you have to replace them, they're phenomenally expensive.
Oh yeah, and
And
you know,
to replace, you might as well replace the car.
I looked at the warranty information in the Trax book, because they show you all of the warranties for everything, including electric vehicles. They'll tell you that you can expect your battery power to go down to 40% of its original strength.
There it is.
And that doesn't even,
Oh
that
my
doesn't
God,
even
that is
matter.
embarrassing.
It
It
is.
doesn't-
Isn't that is the ugliest thing I've
That
ever
is
seen.
embarrassing.
You
It
know, I
is.
think-
I agree.
yeah.
That
I
is a
think-
4-door.
Lee Iacocca is rolling over in his grave, and so is
Yeah.
Shelby. Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, so is Henry Ford.
Well, he's
Ford
been
didn't
dead for a
know
while.
anything
I'm
about
sure
the
he would
Mustang.
notice.
Well, okay, here it is in a 2-door. It still looks like an SUV to me.
It looks like any other
Crazy
car.
cat.
There is nothing identifying about it.
No, but this is a 4-door. It's
Yeah.
ugly as
Why?
I don't know why they thought that was a good idea.
Who was smoking what at the Ford company?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
Oh,
know
excuse
for
me,
'em.
they kept the tail lights. Oh, very important.
Yeah.
I do like the fact they brought the sequential taillight thing back. 'Cause before that, the only thing you could get that on was a
There you go.
65 and 66 T-Bird or a Mercury Cougar, 67 to 70 Mercury Cougar.
You know what I
Okay.
miss?
Love
I miss
those sequential
tail
taillights.
I miss the fins on the caddies,
Ford
and I miss the
that's,
flip
uh,
lights for the Corvettes.
Let me go back to the.
Yeah, the way things are now with Cadillacs, I mean, the 59s, if you had one of the 59s, somebody would sit there with a stick and bust those little bubble taillights off the back of it just because they want to be assholes. I mean, you know, that's the kind of people we have these days.
Yeah, but I miss the fins on them. You know,
Oh,
they
yeah.
were really
I'll go there.
iconic.
All of a sudden, somebody asked themselves, they said, well, what are the
Okay, yeah, let me show you a real Mustang.
fins?
Let me show you a
Don't
real one.
do
There
anything.
you go. There's a
Oh,
racing
and I
one.
thought
Now
you were gonna
that's
bring
a
up a horse.
well, that's a real Mustang too.
Yeah.
No, that's what one should look
a
like. That-
Mustang.
That's a
Yeah.
that's a racing
That's a
one.
Mustang.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's still an electric one.
Is
Yeah, it is. It's a prototype racer. It's the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400 prototype racer.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
So,
We actually will
but
have
still-
to get used to the fact that cars will wind up going away from,
Okay, now check this one out. Look at this one.
Oh, God.
it looks like a child should be behind the wheel on that.
Yeah,
one.
where's the where's the decal on the front that says "Little Tykes"?
Yeah.
You know, and it looks like is that just one wiper blade? Am I seeing that right? Is
Yeah,
that one wiper blade?
yeah, they'll do that
One
now.
wiper blade.
They can do that now. You know, and Mercedes is.
stupid.
I didn't say it was a smart idea, but they're doing it. But here's the thing. My brother-in-law had a '66.
These are embarrassing. These are just absolutely horrid.
I know.
They're going to get such a backlash from the
Yeah,
Mustang
here's my-
community.
Here's my problem with Mustangs. In 2004, when my mom was in the hospital, I got one of those package deals. I think it was Hotwire, where I had the plane trip and the rental car and everything. And I went down to the rental lot when I got off the plane, and they didn't have, just a regular sedan. So they gave me this blue, same color as that one there in the left-hand corner.
Oh, that's one, yeah.
A blue Mustang. And I remember pulling into the parking lot at the hospital, and both my two older kids were standing outside the entrance, and they saw me pull up in this thing, and they just laughed their ass off. And I had to go in there and tell them, no, I am not driving a midlife crisis mobile. Okay.
Here.
Oh, those are sweet looking. What you just pulled up, Michelle.
That's a
Oh,
Mustang
that
Mach
is-
1. That's a 69.
I
My
love
brother
that.
had one. My brother
Oh
had
my
one.
God, that is so gorgeous.
That's a real Mustang.
Yeah.
That's back when gas was only 19 cents a gallon, too.
You mean
Yeah.
back in the dinosaur days?
Yeah.
Oh!
Before electricity, you know it.
Oh!
Yeah, when they had squirrels running in the wheels.
Well,
Okay,
they
now,
didn't. Well, they
pretty. I
only
like
went.
this here.
Well, they only went to horsepower because there was only so much they could actually rate a squirrel at.
Yeah.
Here, let me go look for. Here we go. I'll show you a pretty one. Let's go 56. Here we go.
Oh, you don't want a pretty one? You want a 65 Thunderbird convertible?
No. Now,
not
unfortunately, they
either.
don't have.
Oh my God.
Okay, right here.
In 1967, I could have bought one of those.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I could have bought one of those
My
for
mom-
$3,000 in 1967.
Now that
I
unfortunately
love
this
that.
is white. This is actually a white. Now
That's
the color
why-
my mom has. My
That's
mom
why-
has one, and it's a Navajo gray. It's a very
That's why
rare color
they-
for its bird.
That's why there are paint shops.
But unfortunately, a lot of that you see are resale red. Let me find.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of
Oh,
pink
I love
ones.
the
I
pink
think,
ones.
too.
There, right there, resale red. Unfortunately, it's a common color.
Yeah.
But
It's shameful. I like the other ones. I like the pinks. I like the what do they call that? Robin's egg blue.
you mean that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then
That's
the
actually more of a
slightly greener shade. They also have a
Yeah,
slightly
it's actually
greener
a large.
shade.
It's actually large blue.
Yeah, and then they have
my
a
mom-
pistachio one also.
Yeah. Then there's that one.
Oh God, that only belongs on fire
No.
engines.
Well, we got a neighbor across the street that has a truck and a Mustang that color. I don't know. He makes deals with them at the lot. Says, hey, what do you have
Oh,
to
that's
James?
gorgeous.
Now look at that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, right? Okay, now the yellow is pretty. That's a pretty yellow.
Yeah, that's not like a fire engine type of thing.
No.
That's nice.
Yeah. Now with the convertible tops, what it is, you fold the seat forward, the back seat of the backrest of it, you fold it forward, and the convertible part goes in behind the seat.
Oh,
And
interesting.
it actually takes two people because it's really heavy.
Interesting.
My dad bought a convertible top for my mom's T-Bird. She has the original. I mean, she's the second owner. She bought it from the original owner.
Mhm.
It originally had the Navajo gray paint job on it, and then I don't care much for the 1960 T-Birds, but then it went to a turquoise, then it went back to the Navajo gray. Unfortunately, it's a color that you can't find.
The one I like are the
I'm tired of the resale red. It's ugly.
Does yours have the tire in the back too?
It's actually not even a real tire. There's no tire in there.
What's in there then?
Nothing.
it's supposed to look like in
You
the
can put
old
it.
days.
You can put it. It just looks like you can put a tire in there. It's supposed to, but it's a Continental kit, is what it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Now the 57s have an aftermarket Continental kit. The bumper comes out a little bit further for the kit.
Mhm.
And these you can either have them on or off, but they look better with them on. In order to get into the trunk, you actually have to pull. There's a lever over here. No, wait, no. I think that no, it's right there. It's hard to see. I'm pointing right at. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. You pull that, and it goes this way, and then you put the key in, and you can open the trunk.
You'd
Wow,
laugh
cool.
if you actually touched that and it went and flipped back, wouldn't you?
But my
Now,
mom,
the
my mom
convertible
always
top that
opened.
you have for your mom's car, is that a hard top or a soft?
It's got. She's currently got. The soft top is behind the seat. The hard top is actually hanging from the ceiling right now.
Ah, so you have both.
Yeah, my dad has it rigged where it's hanging from the ceiling, the hard top, and the soft top is an aftermarket, but it's for a 56, and it sits right behind the seat.
Interesting.
Let me show you. Let me see if I can find a convertible one.
So
Okay.
it
No,
sounds
you-
like the soft top is not a power one. It's a manual
No,
one. It sounds
It's
like.
a manual one. Yeah,
Whoa! Talk about muscles.
yeah. My mom and I have actually taken it down.
You know what the cool ones are? The really cool ones? There's two different eras. The 61 to 63s.
My
Those-
dad had a 63. I wasn't crazy
Oh.
about it.
When I had to sit in the back seat, it was like it was a nice little sofa. You know,
It was. It was. My dad had a 63 T-Bird. It was a salmon color. I didn't care. It was like not really salmon. Like a soft pink, I guess.
Maybe a tangerine.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's see how the interior in this black one is black and white.
Yeah.
My mom's interior is also black and white.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what they call the tuck and roll interior.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So you'd pull this seat this way towards the dash, and in there, in the little compartment, there's a little compartment in there, is where the soft top would sit, all folded. Goddamn fucking bugs! Ugh! They like my light. Unfortunately, I like my light too, to where you all can see me.
You know, my dad used to tell a story about back when he was a young guy. It was the days when a group of people would like own one car because they were very expensive. So he and his buddies owned one car together, and the car's steering wheel
Okay, here we go.
would actually come off. So, and they'd be able to steer it with a wrench or something or a pliers.
Oh yeah. There are certain cars that can do that. Now
So
this
they
one
would-
is.
They'd mess around with their girls that they would take out on dates, and they go, "Oh, okay, Morty, you want to take the wheel? Okay, sure." They take it off and give it to the guy sitting next to him, and they'd start steering. And the girl would be
Wait
like,
now. Wait now. See this one right here. This is like a Navajo gray. Okay, notice how it's got the white walls.
Uh-huh.
Now look at the color of the white walls, and then look at the color of the car.
Yeah.
"Yeah,
This is
I
a
can
novel-
see, very different."
It's a Navajo gray. It's a very rare color. You don't see it. You don't see it on a T-Bird all that often. It's a very pretty gray. It doesn't look good with the red and white interior, though. I don't know why someone.
So,
do
what
that. That looks
condition is the
horrible.
car currently, Michelle?
It needs. I think I think my dad says the transmission needs to be fixed because it leaks. But other than that, though, it's in excellent condition,
Cool.
and it sounds really good. Now
oh,
the
wow,
hood.
look at that
now-
wrap-around windshield.
Yeah, I know. Now
Yeah.
That's cool.
and then there's also like it's hard to tell, but there's like the windows like over here, like there's not here, but there are like other windows where you can like push them out a little bit.
Oh, little vent windows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember
wait-
those.
Now
Yeah.
the vents for here, oh my god, they're a bitch to do if you're a driver, because you got the damn steering wheel in the way, and you have to basically get out to open the vent
Oh, my God.
because it's a lever. Now with the hood, most hoods now open from going
Good night,
this way.
Taze.
Oh, see heading out.
Yeah, he said it's like 1:30 in the morning there.
Oh,
I got you beat. It's 2:36 here.
Ha!
Well,
11:36.
it's only 11:36 here. So.
Yeah, but now with the
But you're
T-Bird-
living in the future, so you know.
with the older T-Birds like this one, instead of it going this way to open up, it opens up this way. So you open, and then you have to find the lever and then pop it open this way. So
Yeah.
it'll go like this. So like
Yeah.
here's the car, and it would go like this.
I'm
Sorry.
a Jersey girl living in a Jersey world.
Oh
Yeah,
my
the other one-
gosh!
The 65 and 66 convertibles, those were
Oh
great.
my god! Okay, now okay, an aftermarket rumble seat. Now you're talking about the 29 and 30 A's, Model A's. Those
My-
those are, oh my gosh. Okay, now I gotta go bring those.
My
up.
grandfather had one of
I
those.
love rumble seats. I think they're so cool.
Okay, let me give me a minute here.
And my folks sold it to somebody else too.
Go.
I'm so
I
annoyed.
still wish I had my first car. I really do.
Model A.
If I ever get rich enough, I might try to dig it up out of whatever junkyard it went to.
Okay. Now let's see if I can find one close. Well, these
Just
are
buy
only,
together.
Somebody else restored. Why go through all the hassle?
let's see if I can find one that's close to my dad's.
Well, as far as mine,
Dad had one.
it's because it was my dad and my mom's original car from the showroom, and it went to me and never left the family until it had to be junked from Hurricane Sandy.
No, that'll do it.
now, let's
Yeah.
see.
Oh, I love
trying to see if I can
those.
get a
Those
good-
are cool. Oh,
Now
Well,
my dad had a Model A Sport Coupe that he totally restored. I mean, ground up restoration, total. And he even had the rumble seat. It had the spare tire. Now these are how you get in. You go, so you put your left foot here, your right foot goes here. You step on the seat and get in.
Yeah.
That was my seat. I always sat there.
So,
This-
how
this
would you
right-
do it? How would you do it?
Left foot, right foot, left foot goes in, so you can get in.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
you have those pads there, so you don't
And-
mess up the paint job. Okay.
Yeah. And
And
this part right
there's-
here, this whole section right here would actually unzip, and you could roll up to where you could, so the person in the rumble seat could talk to the driver
Yeah,
and
I can
passenger.
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
my
if you were,
Dad won concourse car shows after he totally restored it. It was a
Yeah.
Bronson yellow. I'm trying to see
And
if I
if
can
you
find
were
one that's
really-
close to it.
if you were really good at hopping into the rumble seat, nobody would ever beat you if you played Twister.
Yeah.
I'm trying, and the top never went down ever.
Yeah,
It was not
because,
meant to go
you start
down,
cracking you start cracking the material.
Yeah, but here's what it looks like with the seat, with the rumble seat folded back in.
Yeah. Oh, I like
It
that
was a
color
great- my
combination
dad-
on that
I mean-
previous one. That is cool color combination.
What, that one?
The previous one. Yeah, that one. I like that.
I know, isn't it though?
Look
And they
at the
all the
wheels.
seats, all the rumble seats had the same color.
Yeah, but look at the yellow. Are those yellow wheels?
No, those are black.
No. The
That one-
hubs. the
That one
rims.
has yellow wheels.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't mean the
Yeah.
tires. Nobody
Yeah,
has
hold on.
yellow
I'm
tires.
trying to see if I can find one that's. Now here's okay. Now that's another thing. My dad had a rack for his too. He had a rack put on it.
What's a rack?
The right here. They used to put like different things. Like we used to go to like car shows, and he'd take
Oh,
it.
you mean that piece in the back right there?
Yeah, it's a rack.
Okay.
It folds down, and we'd put the ice cooler, we put the ice chest on it, and I believe the fold-up picnic table. And we'd go to car shows, and with it,
Yeah, those
We
are
went-
great for parades.
my dad actually had his in a parade a lot. Okay, now whoa, okay, hold on, give me a minute here. Now let me go back. Here's
Yeah.
one actually being. Now that one's being restored. It looks like.
You have to remember,
That's what it looks like when it's being taken apart.
back then, that's when bumpers,
Oh, wow.
were optional
Those make
accessory.
great projects.
And then they come out looking like this. I'm trying to see if I can find one that's close. Okay, right here. This is a Bronson yellow. This is the color my dad's was. And you could, and yes, this windshield actually can come out a little bit for air. The gas tank is, the gas cap is right there for the gas tank. My dad would never let anyone else touch it. He put the gas in. Even if we drove it up to the, I mean, he had that thing forever. If he had brought it up here, it would haul ass right over Forest Mountain with no problem.
Did they finally put a gas gauge in those? Because I know the Model T, you had a stick.
Actually, there was a gas gauge in it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
they obviously evolved.
Everything that was in it. It was all original.
Yeah, seatbelts
Yeah.
are optional.
He bought. We even hit swap meets in Santa Rosa, and he would buy parts for it. And he buy tools that say Model A on it, or they'd say
Wow.
Ford.
Yeah.
Now, is that a real spare tire on there, or is that just show?
No, that is an actual spare tire.
Oh
let me see if I
God,
can
I'll
find
never forget when I got the Corvette that I leased. They were showing me all about the car.
Yeah,
They were
that
taking me
is an
around.
actual spare tire.
I looked in the trunk, and I go, okay. They're showing me all the pieces and parts. And you know how some trunks have a compartment that you can lift open?
Yeah.
Well, I looked in there and I go, is in the trunk, and I go, oh, is that where the spare tire is? And the guy goes, the what? And I go, the spare tire, the donut. And he goes, the what? And he says, these have run flat tires. And I'm like, oh. And then there's AAA.
I know, right? So to work on the engine, you undo the little things right here, and over here, and you lift this up, and it looks.
Yeah, I've seen them open at car shows. Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can find one with them open, so you can get an idea of what it looks like. It looks really cool. They look like little gold wings, kind of.
It opens sideways.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, no car does have
open.
Cars barely have spares these days. I remember my original car. My dad always carried a full-size tire in the trunk.
Yeah, my tire is actually on my Explorer is mounted underneath the car. I'd have to jack it up to get it out.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see if I can find one with it open, and I'm not finding one. But see, here's a good one of the rack. This is what my dad had, the exact same rack, and he had a license plate that said 29A on it.
Oh wow!
It said 1929A or Model A. I can't remember, but it was a personalized plate. And after he totally ground up, restored it, we took it to this Concourse car show, and it won first place in Concourse.
Cool.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, here we go. There we go. There's one with it open. See how it opens, and then you can see it's got both open, and they look like little gull wings.
It's not showing up on my TV yet.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. See how they kind of open up like gull wings? And he even had a wolf whistle. He actually put that one. That was an added thing. You pull this chain, and it would do the wolf whistle.
Woof,
you push on the horn, and it'd go awooga.
Oh yeah,
my
I remember
God.
those.
Oh my God!
I've seen those on TV a lot.
Yeah. He hit the horn, and it would do that. You pull this chain, and it would do the wolf whistle.
Like a train whistle, yeah.
Yeah. Now here's one that needs a lot of work. That something like this would be a cool project. If you really know cars, you gotta know cars.
I'd never get that done.
No, neither would I. I'd be like,
Oh
Dad,
my
I could use some help. No, I was really surprised. Look, some people actually enter their cars looking like this. I don't know why, but they do that.
Well, talk about optional accessories. In 1953, there was with the 1953 Chevys, the oil filter was optional.
Wow.
You had to change the oil every 500 miles if you didn't have that oil filter.
Wow.
Yeah, that would really suck.
Yeah. Why people would not want that, I don't know. But
57 T-Birds don't have rumble seats, I'm sorry to say.
yeah, they ought to, though.
Yeah, no. Okay, now he's really confused. Oh, there's who put rumble seats in T-Birds. They did about 200 before they went out of business. That sounds really creepy. That does not look right. I'm surprising that. And that
It
is
depends
no.
on how good of a job they did.
I guess.
You know
Now I
what
wanna
they don't
go- now-
do these days? They don't make T-tops anymore.
Yeah.
That's true. You have to go and get like old school stuff.
Yeah, they don't. They either do full convertible or they
There you
don't do the T-tops anymore. Because I love T-tops.
Yeah. Well, the T-tops were a compromise after convertibles were put out of business after 1977. And so they do that. Oh, see, you still have the ability to feel the rushing of the wind.
Oh yeah,
And
I
so
loved
did
my
that.
my T-top. I
Yeah.
had a T-top on my
Okay, I gotta
Camaro,
see
and I
here.
used to love it like crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, if that doesn't look stupid.
Okay.
Oh my god, if that does not look stupid.
Well, we gotta see the stupid.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me share it again.
It takes a long time to, bring forth the stupid.
Yeah, well,
Unless you're
this is
Schrodinger's cat, then you're
Yeah.
stupid all the time.
Exactly. I watch a lot of stupid. Well, it could work if you could fit in there.
it's how the hell do you get in without scratching the paint and the bumper?
Yeah, I don't think they thought that out too far.
No, that is ugly as hell.
Oh hell yeah!
God, look at that, dude. I hate to try and back up and then crunch.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Oh
your
my
pole
god, it's
vaulter?
ugly as hell. Dude, no.
Seriously?
It's ugly.
Yeah.
I had to see it for myself. I cannot believe. When Taz
Yeah.
mentioned that, oh my god, no, there's no way in hell that. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
That just really is so not right.
no.
So not
Now,
right.
okay, now, if you noticed, here.
Oh my god. That is
Well,
so
I know. I'm
wrong.
trying to go back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go back to the one. Okay, now see, this is an added-on kit. 57 did not have the Continental kit. That was added on.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is
That
even
is
if
so
it didn't have the
wrong.
rumble seat, it was an add-on.
Oh my god, that is so ugly.
Yeah, but I had to show you that because yeah, the Continental kit. Here's one. Okay. Imagine this not being a rumble seat. This is what the 57 looked like. The Continental kit was an add-on later. It was
my
an
God,
optional
that's
thing.
so ugly.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Yeah. That was a dealer
This is how it's supposed to
item.
look.
It looks like the car is taking a shit.
What's to say it isn't? Just saying.
I don't know how people figure that's. See what I mean? The Continental kit was an add-on later, and it looks
Yeah.
ugly.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah,
And-
it was something you could get if you were going to order one to your specifications, and you wanted that. That was an add-on. It was an
Yeah.
optional.
The dealer installed those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so
Otherwise-
wrong looking.
Because 56, 55, and 56 are the only ones that had the Continental kit. 57 did not.
Gee,
Here's one getting restored.
Either that or it's somebody broke into the garage and took the good parts.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Look. Okay, here's one with a family in it. Ugly.
Yeah.
Well, it's something to take the little brats out for and
Yeah,
some
because
bugs.
And
Get
if
some
they
bugs
don't
in their
behave, you
teeth.
fold them up in the rumble.
yeah,
Right.
really.
You leave them inside the rumble and close it.
We'll be back. We're just going into the casino for a little while. Okay,
Yeah,
kid?
exactly. It's
Yeah.
child abuse. I'm just storing them there.
Yeah,
They like that.
yeah.
I know, right?
They think it's fun to
Now-
suffocate.
Yeah,
Now, I'll show
they
you.
play a little.
I'll show
They
you
play
a
a little
beautiful
game
car.
of hide and shut the fuck up. I think.
Yeah,
it's what it is.
exactly.
Hey, come on. There it goes.
That's like when I was a child. I used to hide in my toy box. I used to throw all the toys on the floor, climb in, and I'd slide the panel closed. But I wasn't
Here
going to
we go,
suffocate because it had a hole for the finger.
Okay. Now, my mom's former best friend had a 57 Chevy Bel Air hardtop. Let's see if I can find. It was a 4-door. So let me see.
Yeah,
It was this color.
A 50,
It was called
my
Larkspur
dad had
Blue.
a 57 Bel Air that was that color. Matter of fact,
Yeah, it's
so
called Larkspur Blue. And I'm trying to find the 4-door.
believe it or not, 57 Chevys did not sell as well as the 57 Fords did that year.
Oh, that's a nice color.
I know,
like
isn't that weird?
I mean, it's
I don't, okay, I don't like the fact that it's a lowrider. That's a shame. You go over a speed bump, you're gonna just demolish the whole undercarriage.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's like
yeah,
I don't
well,
understand.
they usually got
Like,
the air
what?
shocks.
That looks
They
like
can
it should
pump
be a
it back
foot in the
up
water.
when
Okay, here we go. Right here. This
That
is
looks
what
like a
she
boat
had
for the
right here.
water.
It's the 4-door. This is a 4-door hardtop, and it looked exactly like this. Her husband had totally restored it, of course, with my dad's help. But yeah, totally restored it, repainted everything. Larkspur Blue.
I like that color. I really do.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. They use that color even in the retro appliances for kitchens these days.
Yeah,
I know, right?
as long as they don't go back to that olive green kitchen, all those things are
Oh.
ugly.
When we moved into our house in the 70s, we had a stove and a refrigerator that matched each other. They were brown, chocolate
Oh.
brown.
I could deal with brown.
Okay,
Green.
okay. Look at this one. This one's beautiful.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh,
nice.
Look at
that's
that.
gorgeous.
That
That is absolutely
is-
gorgeous.
My dad had.
The
My dad had a.
color kind is
I
lacking.
think my dad had a 57 Chevy, and I'm trying to find. It was a surf green color. Now see, it looks ugly with these on there.
Yeah,
It
but
really
you know what?
Those
I
are
don't.
the wrong. Those are the wrong rims for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what?
here's
The wrong rims.
You know what? I
That's
don't.
a Nomad. There's
What I
actually
don't.
That's
a
right.
Nomads heading when I'm heading towards Mount Shasta on the left. It's called Truck Village because all these trucks are like rainbow colored. I swear to God, there's blue, yellow,
Oh, a
pink.
surf
Well, maybe not pink,
wagon.
but blue, yellow, purple, red, so on. And there's a couple of Nomads. There's one that's I don't know if it's they're gonna leave it like it is, but it's down to its primer and it's jacked up. Then there's another one that's this color, and it looks beautiful. I'll have to
I
go
like
in
that.
there sometime and ask them about it. But
For a station wagon, that's not a bad looking station wagon.
no, it's not. Yeah, this is the
You know.
or,
you know-
Didn't they use
Nomad.
those
It's
for
actually
surfing?
Nomad.
Yeah, you know where the gas filler was on those cars?
Probably in the center in the back.
Nope.
It was in
That's where my first car was. It was under the license plate in the back.
No,
You could go
not
to
this
any
one.
side.
No, this was behind the left fin.
Really?
right over here.
Yep.
Right over here. This
Yeah,
side.
that's right there. You just turn this, you open up this little door and you took the cap off.
Interesting.
Yep. I'm trying to see
Oh,
if
I
I can
like
find.
those fins. Those are awesome.
Oh, look at the
Really
rims on this baby.
exaggerated. I like them.
I'm trying to see if I can find one that's surf green.
It looked like a rocket.
I know they do. I'm trying to see if I can find a surf green, and I'm not coming up.
Yeah.
I keep finding Larkspur Blue, but no surf green.
You know, what I don't like about a lot of the, classic cars, they're
Okay,
great
now
to look at.
this looks like Christine. That
Yeah,
looks
but
like Christine.
Christine was a 58 Plymouth.
I know, but this looks just like Christine though. Same body shape.
I owned a car that was acted like Christine. It was broken down all the fucking time. But it was a Lincoln.
One in green though. Damn it!
I used to have to keep my Camaro plugged into a wall socket because the fancy security system I got on it as an add-on.
Look at it
in
yellow.
And the battery.
Look at the yellow, dude. I know, but hey, look at those rims.
Yeah, see, that's a resto mod. I would rather have a resto mod, mostly because
on the roof.
Yeah, these are nice.
Needs to be fixed.
See, these are nice to look at.
Sign on the roof.
Why can't I find? I can't find one.
These are nice to look at, but when you have to drive them, if they're not resto mods, they're for you're sitting there turning the wheel like 4 or 5 times to make a turn around the corner. Whereas the new cars,
I bet you those didn't have power steering.
Yeah, half a turn. That's all it takes.
Actually, they do. They had power steering back then. Oh yeah, they had power steering.
Not all of them did. I know my dad's 57 didn't.
Interesting.
I can't find one in Larkspur Blue. Damn it! Oh, not Larkspur Blue. Surf Green. Damn it! I'm trying to find one in Surf Green. That was an add-on too. It looks like shit.
Yeah.
Type in the year, the model, and Surf Green.
I may have to do that.
There you go.
Because it'll.
Hey, I'm gonna take off. It's about time for me to pass out in the chair for a while.
Yeah, it's like 3 o'clock for me here too.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta take my meds and go to sleep.
I'll be up at some point, but it's just that I do it in parts because
I think my
it's retirement.
Migraine meds are taking a toll on me.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
That'll do it. Okay.
Is that Surf Green?
Yeah, I gave up trying to find it. Okay. I'll find it.
I guess Surf.
I'll probably do another one tomorrow night.
Yeah, Surf's not up, I guess so. Oh well.
Yeah. Hang 10, dude.
That's right.
I know, right?
Okay, it's been great talking with you guys.
It's been fun.
Yep.
All right.
Easy. All right. Bye-bye.
All right.
See ya.
Later on.
Thank you, everyone, for showing up. Thank you for Roland and Wonder Woman for being on the panel. Thank you to Taze, Vilified, all you guys. As I see you again. Hopefully I will do another one tomorrow night. At least that's the plan. We'll just hope and see how I am after all the yard sale shopping. So, till then, peace out.